All right, so the stage is set for the Golden State Warriors to host the Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference semifinals, and we're breaking it all down here on Chat Sports. I'm Chase Senior with the homie Nick Roloff and all of you. No matter where you are or how you're tuned in, we appreciate all of you for making Game 1 of this Lakers-Warriors series a part of your day. We're going to be doing watch parties for this series, so I hope you hang out with us for every single game. Want you to get the comment section going, and we're doing something unique here. We're live on Golden State Warriors today because our Warriors channel, a wonderful asset, and so too is the Los Angeles Lakers report. So not only is this a competition on the hardwood at the Chase Center in San Francisco between LeBron James and Steph Curry, two of the greatest and most influential players of all time, but also it's a competition here under the Chat Sports umbrella between both of these channels. Let's start off with this. We have 43 people watching live on Warriors today, 26 people watching live in the early going for our pregame show on the Lakers report. I want all of you watching right now to join the conversation because here at Chat Sports, we're all about the audience interaction. We want you to show off your basketball intellect. So with that, who you got tonight in Game 1 from San Francisco? LAL for the Los Angeles Lakers, GSW for the Golden State Warriors. Also right now in the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs, it's the Miami Heat up 93-87 on the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin putting on a show in what is an Eric Spoelstra masterclass. Let's take a look at the comment section here on the Lakers report. Chris Daniel Pelaez. Hopefully I pronounced that right. The first commenter there. So too is Erod, Ryan Mack, Xavier Bradford. And then on Golden State Warriors today, we have Kurt Teasy. We have Aiden. We have Jack Lauderay, executive producer Jack, the legend, Bob the Builder, Ryan, Aiden, Chualor, Sherwin Raphael, Ryan, all in the chat over there as well. Do us a favor. Make sure you hit that thumbs up icon and you like the video, and you can continue to keep that comment section going. You take a look at the Game 1 and series odds here. Golden State minus 145, Los Angeles Lakers plus 125. Tip-off from the Chase Center in San Francisco is set for 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, and what is going to be a wonderful second-round matchup. This has been a great playoff so far for the National Basketball Association. We've seen so many extraordinary performances and a lot of drama. I mean, the number one seed in the East in the Milwaukee Bucks, they went down, all thanks to Jimmy Butler going off in games 5 and 6. James Harden went off for 45 points last night. On Sunday, it was Steph Curry in a winner-go-home game, Game 7 on the road against the Kings. He popped off for 50 on 28 shot attempts. And now, center stage. It's this series between two of the greats of all time in Steph Curry and LeBron James, and two really illustrious organizations in the Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. More shout-outs to some people watching right now. We have Legister Clint, Benoit, Chualor on the Warriors side, and then on the Los Angeles Lakers side, Ray. He's keeping that comment section going. So too is Raya Mack. Now we take a look at the analytics here at Chat Sports because that's a part of what we do, right? We have to tap into all these different audiences worldwide. So with that, we want to hear where you're watching from. Let us know down in the comment section. We're emanating from the Chat Sports studios in Dallas, Texas. You let us know where you're at, and I'm going to bring in the homie Nick Roloff, who is our producer tonight. And as we like to say here at Chat Sports, he knows ball, and he's a real hooper. Big Miami Heat fan, too. And that game coming down to the wire, halfway point in the fourth quarter from Madison Square Garden, the Mecca. Heat up 93-81. Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin have put on some unbelievable performances tonight, and that's without Jimmy Butler. So on back-to-back nights, we've seen two stars out. Joel Embiid, who was named MVP today. Harden goes in for 45. Now a collective effort for the Miami Heat. Where are you watching from? Chua, Hamilton City, California. Sherwin, watching from Dallas. I think Steph will have 42 points from Ryan. James Konovich, Rui Hachimura. All right, you think he's going to go off or what? Ryan Mack said, tonight, It's going to be Anthony Davis and Jalen Brunson tying this game between the Heat and the Knicks up at 93-93. James Konovich with another prediction here. LeBron James will drop 75 points tonight. Declan, hi, I am new. Declan, salute to you. So happy that you're here. And then back over on the Lakers report, Fremont, Ohio. Home of Charles Woodson from Xavier Bradford. Okay, great NFL player. Brian is going with the Lakers. Xavier Bradford, AR-15. Big Austin Reaves fan. Also thinks LeBron James going to have a big game as well. So 27 people watching live on the Los Angeles Lakers report. We have 80 people watching live on Golden State Warriors today. We're also going to have some fun here. In addition to this competition on the floor at the Chase Center in San Francisco, there is a competition between both of these channels because both are less than 300 subscribers away from reaching a special milestone here on YouTube of 50,000 subscribers. So if you're new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to make that a very entertaining competition all throughout the night, from tip-off to the final buzzer. You know what's also entertaining? Playing fantasy sports with Underdog Fantasy. 100% deposit match at chatsports.com/underdog. Promo code CHATSPORTS. Experience the thrill of fantasy sports like never before with Underdog Fantasy, the industry's easiest and fastest growing app. Put your basketball intellect and knowledge to the test in their Pick'em game by forecasting whether your chosen players will have a higher or lower stat total in this game. You might just win up to 20 times your money. Register today using our promo code CHATSPORTS and double your first deposit up to $100. Head to chatsports.com/underdog or find the app in the App Store. We also put that link in the comment section and in the description of this video. Myself and Rolly, these are our picks tonight. And I love playing this higher-lower game. I think LeBron James will have higher than 6 dimes tonight. I think Jordan Poole, who's an X-factor in this series, who was in the witness protection program in that first round against the Kings, will pop off for more than 12.5 points. And I think that Gary Payton will have at least 1 steal. So I'm going higher on that 0.5 steal total. With that, let's welcome in the man, Rolly, who a lot of people like here at Chat Sports because the man knows ball. Rolly, really excited for this series, man. It's great for business for us, of course, because of these two channels, but great for us as hoops heads as well.
Listen, this is an all-time matchup here. This could be the last time we ever see Steph Curry and LeBron match up. I know a lot of people were interested in the Sacramento Kings. I'll put my hands up. I like them. I wanted to watch them to continue to see how far that young nucleus can go. But the experience paid off in the end. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Wiggins, they advance, meeting up with LeBron, Anthony Davis, and the Lakers. Absolutely fascinated by this matchup. You got the defensive, slow-paced Lakers who were able to battle throughout the Grizzlies. I think their experience outweighed the Grizzlies' youth there. And then when you come, and on the other side, the same thing with the Warriors, the slow-paced Lakers versus the fast-paced Warriors. It's a clash of play styles. See who comes up on top.
Yeah, we're going to continue to break all that down in our pregame show. We're about 15, 20 minutes away from tip-off in Game 1 from the Chase Center in San Francisco. Warriors as a 6-seed role, getting the home court advantage in this series. And we have some great comments so far here in the chat. Kaminga has the ceiling of a potential superstar from Muhammad. I agree. We have people watching from all across the globe. Big Manny T is on the Lakers report. He's saying, let's go Warriors. You can actually come over to Golden State Warriors today, and you can chop it up with fellow Dub Nation because we're doing a simulcast here on the Lakers report and on Warriors today. You look to our right here. There is a monster race tonight to 50,000 subscribers. We should be able to get there on both of these channels. The big question, which channel is going to get there first? On the Lakers report and on Warriors today.
Lakers got a little bit of an advantage here.
A little bit of an advantage, but I'm not counting out Dub Nation. There is a possibility for an epic battle on the floor here in the actual game, but also inside the walls here at Chat Sports. We give you coverage on the Lakers and the Warriors year-round. Multiple videos per week. And with the offseason coming up, it's going to be a big offseason, regardless of this series outcome for the Warriors and the Lakers, right? And when it comes down to free agency and the NBA draft, we have you covered with our analysis, our coverage, breaking news content, faster, more in-depth than anybody, better than any other YouTube channel out there. So subscribe to both of these channels right now. It's a Lakers report, and it's Golden State Warriors today. So Heat currently up 96-93 here, 5:40 to go. You see the scoreboard down below us. Rolly, we can continue to preview this game a little bit to take a look at this great matchup between two polarizing and influential superstars in Steph Curry and LeBron James, but also two really good organizations, right? Obviously, the Lakers and the Celtics tied for the most titles ever, and then the Warriors have been on this dynastic run for about a decade. But taking center stage will be LeBron James and Steph Curry in this series. We know that in the NBA Finals, when the Warriors were taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers a couple of times there, as we'll take a look at just around the corner, they had some epic duels and some epic battles. You look at the playoffs here, 22 games played. You have LeBron, 33 points per game. Steph Curry with 25. You have 12 assists per game for LeBron, 6 for Steph, 9 rebounds per game for LeBron, 6 rebounds per game for Steph. Field goal percentage, 48 for LeBron, 42% for Steph, and then 35% from three. 40 for Steph Curry. This is the LeBron versus Steph Curry matchup, as they have clashed 22 times in a playoff series, and now tonight going to be the big number 23. As for how these teams have fared against one another, or at least I should say how LeBron and Steph have fared against one another, in 2015, the Dubs beat the Cavs in 6 games in the NBA Finals. In 2016, that was the series where Cleveland came back from 3-1. Cleveland, this is for you after Draymond Green hit LeBron in the balls. It's the Cavs winning that series in 7 games when LeBron had that epic block on Andre Iguodala with the Kyrie Irving dagger 3. And then in 2017-2018, it was the Dubs winning both of those NBA Finals. 2017, 5 games, and in 2018, in 4 games. So with that, great audience so far on both of these channels. 155 people watching live on Warriors today, 66 people watching live on the Lakers report. Who is the better player all time? Let's start to give you some shout outs here. 30 for Steph Curry, 6 for LeBron James. Let us know right now.
I am as big as a Steph Curry fan there is, and I know there's a lot of Warriors fans tuned in already, but there is one right answer here. But I am still interested to see what people are going to say.
Let's see what the people are saying here down in the comment section. Obviously, Rolly, 2 of the most impactful superstars of all time. You've had Steph Curry literally change the way that the game of basketball is played worldwide. I mean, cats are pulling up at any level of basketball from 25, 30 feet. Usually, you and I growing up, Rolly, coaches would bark at us if we would pull up from deep. Now, it's looked at analytically as a pretty good shot. And then LeBron, he's been doing this for more than 2 decades, and it's been an unbelievable run for him. So,
I mean, I think if you polled the nation and said who your favorite basketball player is, I think 80% of the country would at least say one of these 2 guys.
Yeah, so Jalen Brunson hits a 3. Knicks up 99-96. Our boy Marshall Green, he's doing a watch party on New York Knicks now. He's going crazy, and Madison Square Garden's going crazy right now. Carmelo Anthony was just seen on camera jumping up and down. MSG is rocking, the lid popped off. Let's take a look at what the people are saying here, though, with this poll question. Knight, Steph. Chua, Steph. Angelin, Sherwin, Benoit, Muhammad, DK, Violet, and Ryan. A mixture of Steph Curry and LeBron James here. And then on the Lakers report, unknown Jigglypuff going LeBron, Bulldog Face LeBron, Raya Mack LeBron, and then Xavier Bradford LeBron.
I mean, I expected nothing less from the Lakers report.
Exactly,
to show
but
to their guy.
On Warriors today, we do have Violet, Scarlett, and Ryan going LeBron James, but other than that, it's all Steph Curry. So subscribe on Warriors today. Subscribe on the Los Angeles Lakers report. The battle to 50,000 subscribers is on and popping. 65 people watching live on the Lakers report. Nearly 200 people watching live on Golden State Warriors today. This is what I want you to do on both channels. How many likes can we pick up in 1 minute on both of these channels. I see 25 likes with 180 people watching on Warriors today, and 23 likes, but 62 people watching live on the Lakers Report here during our pregame show. How many likes can we pick up in 1 minute here on both of these streams? We're challenging you. If you're pumped up for game one, I am, Rolly is, hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. The shot clock is on, and how many people are going to hit that thumbs up icon and like the video? 23 likes now on the Lakers Report. 33 likes on Golden State Warriors today. It's a battle between both of these channels here at Chat Sports on both of these streams, but also in San Francisco for game one of the Western Conference semifinals. We're 30 seconds in. 35 likes on Warriors, 24 likes on the Lakers Report. Continue to smash that thumbs up icon and like the video. We're going to have a lot of fun on tonight's live stream as well. Here at Chat Sports, it's the most interactive and the liveliest atmosphere that you will experience outside of being at the actual game. So our live stream will include live play-by-play, audience interaction, stats, analysis. We'll talk about all the highlights that are popping off from what is expected to be an awesome series, but also we're down to have some fun as well. Here is our Super Chat menu. If anybody wants to donate to the show, we of course always appreciate those donations. They go a long way in supporting what we do here at Chat Sports. It helped get me hired. It helped get Rolly hired. When I started here, we had 3 studios. Now we have 8 studios, all because of your support out there. So if you send in a donation, we're going to have a lot of fun. It is the rectangular box with the $ right below the chat. You send in 5. We have some smelling salts here. It's a little bit late here from the Chat Sports studio, so we got to wake up. $10. We'll pop the bottle of Patron, we'll take some shots. $20, we'll spin the wheel. $50, we'll do a beer bong. And for a $100 super chat, you immediately get entered into the Chat Sports Hall of Fame, but also we will shotgun a beer as well. So Rolly, gonna be a blast.
Oh, I'm pumped up. If you guys want us to drink with you, if you're drinking at home, let us know. We'll have a party here. I mean, this is one of the most anticipated second round NBA playoff matchups maybe in history.
Yeah.
Just because of the star power you got in each of these two teams. Hey, if we're down to party, let's do it.
Let's get it. So let's go to our keys to victory here with the Knicks up under 3 to go, 99,
yeah, I'm in shambles.
96. Rolly's in shambles. He's a diehard Heat fan. Brunson rolling into the lane, able to knock down the floater just inside the free throw line. Knicks go up by 5. They've been stagnant throughout much of this game.
On a little tangent here, even if the Heat don't win this game, which is it's unlikely because they don't have a closer, all this tells me, healthy Jimmy Butler, this series is 5 games.
I agree with you.
This is 5 games.
And Eric Spoelstra has been abusing Tom Thibodeau like a punching bag. You imagine you get Jimmy Butler back as Kyle Lowry hits a floater to make it a 3-point game. You got to like the Heat in this playoff series. Brunson has 30 points on 10 of 18 shooting. He's up top here. Utilizes the pick from Mitchell Robinson. His 3-pointer is short. Knicks fight for the rebound. They can't get it. Heat coming back the other way.
Shout out Sport TVO.
You can throw up the L3 scoreboard here, too. Bam Adebayo continues to outplay Mitchell Robinson in this series. He drops it in. It's a 1-point game. So let's focus on this game here. Bam Adebayo, 15.7 rebounds 6 times. And then we'll get to our keys to the game for Warriors-Lakers. As you can see, we have our first key here. And it's something that we talked about a little bit earlier. It's the Lakers' size. Josh Hart from the corner. Bang, bang. Knocks down the 3. Knicks extend their lead to 4. It's 104-100.
Oh, I hate when the worst players on the court make big moments.
Josh Hart, 10, 7, and 9 tonight. Lowry will drive. Somehow, the layup doesn't fall off the window. 1:20 left. Knicks sporting a 4-point lead. Shot clock at 15. Jalen Brunson near side, right by the Madison Square Garden logo. Gonna think about cooking. He does. Kick out to Hart for 3 again. Too short. Hart fights for the rebound. Lays it up. No good. Randle. Layup. No good. He gets fouled. All right, so in the meantime, as Julius Randle toes the free throw line, if you're pumped up for game one between the Warriors and the Lakers, of course, hit that thumbs up icon, like the video, but we can go back to our keys to the game. And Rolly, it's something that we alluded to a little bit earlier. if the Lakers do have an advantage in one department, I do believe it's their size. LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Those are two unicorns there that the Warriors simply do not have on their roster. I'm not sure if it means more Jonathan Kuminga in this series just because of the athleticism, but he was basically a DNP, didn't play much at all against the Sacramento Kings, but that's something right there where the Lakers do have the advantage.
I'll add another name here, and it's Jared Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
He's a lengthy wing. He plays the 3 for the Lakers. He is a defensive specialist. Who will they elect to have him defend? Is it going to just be Wiggins, the guy who matches up 3-3? Is it going to be Klay Thompson? I can't imagine them choosing Curry, but then again, maybe they do, because with Reaves and D'Lo, 2 guards in the backcourt that aren't the best defenders, maybe you do elect to go with the lengthy Vanderbilt and hope the size impacts Curry's shooting.
Yeah.
But then that does have a trickle-down effect where Andrew Wiggins could start cooking if he's guarded by Reaves or D'Lo. So I am intrigued to see how the Lakers end up using Vanderbilt on defense and how they match up against the Warriors' high potent offense.
Julius Randle, 2 of 2 from the line. Knicks extend their lead to 106-100. That game coming down to the wire. Of course, the Heat without Jimmy Butler. And we talked about a couple of role players. It's going to be a role player series in a lot of instances here for both sides, both the Lakers and for Golden State. So we talked about the Lakers' size. How about the Warriors' perimeter skill edge? They certainly have the advantage there. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, Dante DiVincenzo. Big series for them to knock down threes, but also create around the perimeter because they're going to have to knock down some shots because driving against LeBron and AD going to be pretty difficult. So I think it's one of those series where it's going to come down to how the Warriors are shooting the basketball, but off some of the action around the perimeter, can they get some switches offensively to exploit some mismatches where they can get some driving lanes and maybe they can pick apart the Lakers with some drive-in kicks, but also if you set that screen, let's say, on an AD Earl LeBron and you get matched up against an inferior defensive player, you take them away from the play, and maybe that results in some easy baskets.
Yeah, I'll throw a name out here that I'm keeping my eye on out. I'm going to go to the Lakers side again, and it's Malik Beasley.
Yeah.
Doesn't get a lot of PT, but he will get maybe 10, 15 minutes in this series coming off the bench for the Lakers. Can he be a difference maker, knocking down the threes coming off the bench for the Lakers team, who isn't the best three-point shooting team? We're going to call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
That's where their weakness is.
That's just what it is.
They don't shoot the three that well. Can Beasley come off the bench and hit threes and defend at the same time? That's the biggest key in this matchup. Can the Lakers defend and shoot at the same time? Because their defensive lineup can't shoot.
Yeah.
If they go offense, then the Warriors guards can really take advantage of that as well. So something to keep your eye on.
47.4 seconds left at Madison Square Garden, Manhattan. Knicks were trailing the Miami Heat for much of this game. They're now up 106-100, as you can see below us there. 47.4 seconds left. Mitchell Robinson, awful free throw shooter. Set to take the free throw line. Couple of big ones coming up here.
He'll probably make both here.
Yeah, probably make both in this situation, right? But
I feel like that's how it always is. The worst free throw shooters always make it when they need to.
yeah, and it's always so random. So here we go. Couple dribbles at the line for Mitch Rob.
What'd I say?
Makes the first. There
Front
you go,
rim and gets in,
Rolly.
rolls in too, which is the most abysmal part of it all.
Such a line drive shot, too. It was very ugly with the form and the trajectory.
Listen, before
of
he
it.
takes his free throw, I want to call out the Warriors channel. 350 people viewing.
Let's
That's
go.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's incredible.
Negative 46 likes. Let's get that number up. Come on, like the video.
Mitch Rob, 1 of 2 from the line, 107-100. Heat need a bucket very
You gotta put
quickly.
it up here at
Strus
some
gave
point.
up his dribble. Gabe Vincent back to Strus. Strus to Lowry. Lowry to Martin. Corner 3. Off the mark. That's going to do it.
Yeah, the luck ran out. Oh, I hate Josh Hart. The
Hart
worst
with the
flopper
flop.
in the league. Dude, you didn't get
And
touched.
it's funny because Lowry hit him, and it's usually Lowry. I know you're a Heat fan. Who
I actually
flops
hate-
very often.
I actually hate Kyle.
So it looks as though that game is going to wrap up. Let's continue to go through our keys to victory here between the Warriors and the Lakers. For Golden State, who's going to guard LeBron James as well as Anthony Davis? That's where the size advantage to point number 1 here. that's where it's really evident, right? The Lakers' size could be a problem for the Warriors in this series. And I do believe that Golden State is going to win this series. I believe that they're more seasoned as a unit. They're a little bit deeper. I believe their playing style very difficult to keep up with over the span of a 7-game series. But, Rolly, you can see a scenario in which LeBron and AD did what they did in the bubble back in 2020. They put together just magic performance after magic performance. They're dominant because outside of Draymond, very difficult to defend for the current iteration of this Warriors team. I love what Kevon Looney did in that first round. More than 20 rebounds in 3 games in that series. First player to do that since the NBA-ABA merger. But Kevon Looney against AD, you have to give the edge to AD. It's just different.
What I'm intrigued to see what the Warriors do defensively is Andrew Wiggins. He is actually a very good defender. I'm not going to say you guys are casuals. I'm just going to say the casual NBA fan I don't think respects how good Andrew Wiggins is defensively.
Warrior fans do know that here on the channel.
Yes, I'm glad they know that.
Casual fans, you're right.
Casual fans do not give Wiggins his flowers. I wouldn't be surprised if they put Wiggins on LeBron to start and then put Draymond on Jared Vanderbilt, because Vanderbilt is not an offensive threat. You'll be lucky to get 8 points out of him most nights. So they could put Draymond on him and have him be a floater to help Kevon Looney with AD, help Wiggins with LeBron. That's how I see the Warriors matching up with them defensively. And that's when you just look at the starting lineup. Even though you got LeBron and AD on the same team, they probably got the second and third best players in the series behind Steph. I think the starting lineup for the Warriors will have an advantage over the Lakers starting lineup.
All right, things are getting pretty interesting at Madison Square Garden. Duncan Robinson just hit a corner 3 to make it a 3-point game, 108-105.
Oh, boy.
With 22 seconds left. So, commercial break in Heat Knicks. Let's quickly run through these 2 last keys to the game. And then we're going to ask you who you got to get that comment section going here. Will the Warriors be gassed? They went 7 games against a really fast, athletic, young, spry Kings team. And Steph Curry had to shoot 28 times in Game 7 for arguably one of the more impressive playoff performances that he's ever had. How much gas will he have in Game 1 here on Tuesday night after they really had to empty the tanks there on Sunday in Game 7 in a very difficult and arduous series against Sacramento? And then lastly, this is really for the Warriors. Jordan Poole. Where you been? We were talking about Underdog Fantasy a little bit earlier. I took Jordan Poole higher than 12.5 points tonight. This is a role player series here. Big games for Jordan Poole. You know, Dante DiVincenzo, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, they're going to have to step up. Then on that Lakers side, we talked about Jared Vanderbilt, Malik Beasley. This has been a Lakers team that's been much better since the NBA trade deadline. All they had to do was get rid of Russell Westbrook. I told you that when the Lakers had traded for Russ. A guy like Rui Hachimura, who was awesome in the first round against the Memphis Grizzlies team, which is all bark, no bite. See you, Dylan Brooks. And then Austin Reaves, also going to have to play well in that series as well. So, Rolly, let's ask the people who they're going with here. Game 1, Los Angeles Lakers, Golden State Warriors. We need some more messages coming in the chat here. 435 people watching live on Warriors today. 134 people watching live on the Los Angeles Lakers Report. We're going to give shout-outs to all of you who let us know who you're going with. Type LAL for the Lakers, GSW for the Golden State Warriors. You're watching NBA Now. I'm Chase Sr. He's Nick Roloff, and we're going to have an absolute blast tonight. But please help us out and get that comment section going, because the more comments, the more likes that we get, the bigger that the party is going to be, and we put the party in Watch Party. Ryan, Golden State. Luke, Golden State. Alonzo, Mac, Anthony, Levon, all typing those GSWs. On God, type in LAL. Astration. What time does it start? After this Knicks Heat game. Rayshard Brown, LAL for the Lakers. On God, Los Angeles Lakers. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the show. We're on the Lakers Report. We're on Golden State Warriors Today. We put out multiple videos every single week, year-round. Watch parties, news, rumors, analysis, breakdowns. You won't be disappointed in our coverage. It's a Lakers Report, and it's Golden State Warriors Today. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. More people on Warriors Today. Let's see. GSW from Devone, Anton, GSW. Geraldine, GSW. Richard, LAL. Josh Hart at the line. Hits the first free throw. The second free throw is up and good. 110-105. Knicks sporting a 5-point cushion. 12.8 seconds left in the fourth. No Jimmy Butler for Miami, but Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin have been awesome. Vincent going to pull up from New Jersey. Tried to bank it in. No good. Knicks rebound. And now that's probably going to do it. The Duncan Robinson 3 moments ago made it somewhat interesting, but looks as though that's going to do it. Let's ask the people where they're watching from.
It's a great question. We have, if you combine the two channels, I know we're enemies for the day. 473 on the Warriors, 130 on the Lakers.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of people watching. We appreciate it. Let us know where you're watching from. Where are you guys watching from? I'll give some shout-outs. Warriors Travel Coaster says San Jose, California. Anton says the Philippines.
Philippines are in the house. Shout out to Kai Soto, baby.
Declan says Kansas, baby. Kim Jones says Texas. Mentality says they're in the Bay Area. Luke Tunsil says Lacey Springs, Alabama.
Brazil is in the house from Frangula.
We got Iman on the Lakers report saying Pota Camo. Is that a spot?
I have no idea. Washington from Secret Juice. Big Texas from Sam Dooney. That's where Rolly and myself are. Coming to you from Dallas. 608 people watching already on Warriors today.
Warriors are bringing the heat.
Warriors are bringing the heat. We're up to 700 people watching live. Now, which channel is going to get to 100 likes first? That's what I want to do. If you're pumped up for game one, Rolly, we can cue that up. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. 700 people watching live on Warriors today, only 65 likes.
I'll flash the
131 people watching live on Lakers, 41 likes. Which channel will get to 100 likes first? It's up to you to decide.
I'll give each channel their shine. The bottom of your screen, Laker Nation, like the video. And then we'll flip over to the other side. Like this video if you love the Dubs. Who's going to get the 100 first? I've actually been told the first team, Adam Silver just called me. First channel to get to 100 likes will win the game.
Will win the game. First channel to get to 100 likes will win the basketball game. And whichever channel gets to 100 likes first, I crack my first drink of the night, and this drink will either go to Laker Nation or Dub Nation. Which one's it going to be? Which one's it going to be? Warriors today up to 98 likes. Hey! Lakers report up to 45. 100 likes on Golden State Warriors today. This drink, we're pouring it out for Dub Nation here. Cheers to everybody for joining us.
Give it up. Almost made that.
I
want to go back to this, Chase, because there's about 1,000 people watching on Warriors today.
Yep.
Hit that sub button. You see you're losing in the sub battle to the Lakers report. We're racing the 50K. There's a lot of you in the Warriors Today chat that aren't in the Lakers report channel, so get in there. Make a difference.
See, here's the thing. Warriors got to 100 likes first. That's one win. Can they get a win on the floor in game one? Can you get to 50,000 subscribers first for the trifecta? 3 things there, pretty crucial for tonight's broadcast. So this game is about to begin here as we had to wait for Knicks Miami to wrap up. Knicks able to even up that series at 1-1. So now the stage is set. Golden State Warriors, Los Angeles Lakers in the second round of the NBA Finals, or NBA Western Conference semifinals, I should say. 140 people watching live on the Lakers report, 1,100 people watching live on Golden State Warriors today. I think New York Knicks now is popping off with Marshall Green right now. 3,000 people watching live, Rolly.
Yeah, they could go suck.
So it's a good night for NBA fans here at Chat Sports. mentality. Jimmy Buckets was out, though, so the Knicks still got to work. Joe Nealis is tuned in from Venezuela. Andres is watching from Costa Rica. It's Piggy said the Golden Skin Warriors. You got jokes, huh? Esfahan saying, let's go Lakers. We're live on Warriors today. We're live on the Los Angeles Lakers report. Let's ask them who they're going with one more time. This game is going to start any minute. Of course, TNT had to wait for the broadcast to wrap up for Knicks Heat as the Knicks able to come back in that ball game, despite Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin going off, to lock up that series at 1-1 going back to Miami. But, of course, Jimmy Butler not playing in that game. Our first Super Chat of the night on Warriors today. $1 Super Chat came in. LAL for the Lakers, GSW for the Warriors. Who you going with? Let us know. We have people watching on Warriors today from the Philippines. Kai. Clayton Lockhart watching on Lakers. He's going with the Lake Show tonight. 1,200 people watching live on Warriors today. Only 126 likes, though. Make sure you hit that thumbs up icon. You like the video.
Those are some rookie numbers for real.
OJ Fairway, Lakers. Elise Ma, Lakers. Jennifer loves King James tonight. Michael, shout out from the Philippines. Poblan, GSW. Andres, Warriors. Lakers all the way. Let's go Lakers from Cody Hughes. It's funny. We have a lot of Lakers fans who are in the chat on Warriors, and we have Warriors fans in the chat on Lakers. So this great rivalry,
Chaos.
man, it's fantastic. It's chaotic right now. Continue to let us know who you got. LAL for the Lakers, GSW for the Golden State Warriors. Rolly, let's show them the Super Chat menu before we get started. Because we're down to clown, we're down to have a good time tonight, and your donations, of course, go a long way in supporting everything that we do. Abdul, when will it start? Any minute now. So you came to the right place. Ryan with the $1 Super Chat. All right, here's our Super Chat menu. $5, we're going to do some smelling salts. It's really late here, but we're bringing the energy. $10, we'll take some shots. We have some tequila here. Do people in the Philippines like tequila? $20, we'll spin the wheel. $50 Super Chat, we'll do a beer bong. It's right here. All right? $50 for a beer bong, and $100 I will shotgun a beer, and I guarantee you it will be faster than any 40-yard dash at the NFL Scouting Combine.
I tell you what. He's not shitting you, as we did get a $1 Super Chat from Ryan.
Ryan, thank you, brother.
I don't mean to hype him up too much, but also I kind of do want to hype him up a lot. I've never seen anyone shotgun a beer faster. It is truly incredible for something to see. If you guys want to see it
see for yourself.
You know what you got to do.
So, 1,400 people watching live on Warriors today.
Oh, thank goodness. I expected us to have to go to the studio and then come back to the Chase Center in the Bay Area. Thank goodness we're going straight to the game. We're almost ready to go. Let's go.
Caesar Jr., you're saying Mia Khalifa. Are you saying Mia Khalifa? Is that what you're trying to say? Ruben, you're cool. Thank you, brother. You're cooler. Jonah, Golden State Warriors. Okay. How many people can like this video before tip? We're being told by the NBA in our ear right now that tip-off is in about 1 minute. So let's have a likes battle here. 156 likes on Warriors today, 54 likes on the Lakers report, 1 minute. How many likes can we pick up? Hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. Let's go. Ray Barrios, he's in the Warriors Today chat saying, go Lake Show. Mathematics, watching from the Philippines, likes the Warriors to win this game. Nearly 1,500 people watching live on Warriors Today. Game 1. Western Conference semifinals. Jonah. Go Golden State, Steph Curry. Let's show them the starting lineups. Do we have that? Projected starting lineups for Golden State and the Los Angeles Lakers. For the Warriors, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney. For the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reaves, LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt, and Anthony Davis.
And the ball is tipped.
Warriors going to wear their City Edition black jerseys. So the court with the black and yellow logo, and the Lakers, they're rocking their Laker yellow jerseys. Kevon Looney wins the tip. We're underway. Game 1 between the Warriors and the Lakers. Steph Curry against LeBron. Curry will start off, bring the ball up, bounce pass to Klay Thompson, stolen away by the Lakers. Bounce pass to Austin Reaves, hangs up in the air. Layup, no good. Andrew Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins on the far side. He's going to pull up from 3. Bang! It's good!
Wiggins could be the absolute difference maker in this game. I love his defense. You guys know that from the pregame. If he brings offense, look out.
Andrew Wiggins connects from deep. The game's first points. Anthony Davis thought about a 3. He'll drive on Looney into the corner. Vanderbilt fumbles the ball out of bounds. Turnover. 1,800 people watching live on Warriors today. Draymond, bounce pass. Klay Thompson, mid-range. Got it. Warriors up 5-0. We're a minute into the first frame. D'Angelo Russell, three-pointer, foul. It's going to be on the floor, though.
I'll tell you what, Chase, the Warriors coming out early. They don't look like a team that just played a Game 7 2 days ago.
No. They look fresh right now. Now, can that sustain throughout the game? The big thing, Rolly, that a lot of people didn't talk about, they barely traveled. It's a 2-hour flight from San Francisco to Sacramento. LeBron James pivots right, step back off the left wing, connects. Just inside the three-point arc, LeBron cashes it home, 5-2. Draymond into the corner, Wiggins, he's going to spin. Pass down low, batted away by Davis, out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's another thing you have to keep your eye on in this series. LeBron really struggled from the three-point arc in the first round against the Grizzlies. First shot, I know it was a 2, still a deep 2, cash.
Golden State 21-4 in game 1s under Steve Kerr. Inbounds pass goes to Klay. Guarded by Reaves. Reaves getting a little bit physical with Klay Thompson. He's called for the foul there. 232 people watching live on the Lakers Report, only 58 likes. Laker Nation, you want to make it a larger stream? Like the video. Over on Warriors today, 1,600 people watching live, 195 likes. Wiggins will drive. He's stripped. Draymond Green picks up the loose change. Mid-range, pull up, no good. Lakers, turnover. Warriors ball.
If Draymond made that shot, a pull-up midi from the elbow, I think the Lakers should have just packed up and got ready for game 2, because you're not going to win a game if Draymond's making pull-up middies.
Warriors will inbound. Klay to Looney. Looney back to Klay. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Pull up 3, just shy. LeBron skies for the rebound. He'll push it. He'll pull up from the left wing. Three-pointer. Rattles out. Looney with the rebound. 3 games of 20-plus rebounds against the Kings in the first round. Curry for 3. No good. LeBron James flop after getting slightly hit by Kevon Looney. Who you got in game 1? W for the Warriors, L for the Lakers.
I see Luke Tunsil spamming his W. Big Wisdom saying Lakers. Matthew saying Warriors.
LeBron takes the feed from Reaves. Three-pointer. Off back iron. Draymond with the rebound. He'll push. Bounce pass to Klay. Klay up top to Curry. Fakes left. Goes right. Long 2. Cash.
So tough.
So tough. Look, we were talking about this Warriors team maybe being gassed from going 7 games in the distance against the Kings. Not so far. D'Angelo Russell. Free throw line extended. Just a little bit too strong. Wiggins thought about a three. Pull up long 2. Front iron. Looney, tip, no good. Anthony Davis picks it up. Russell, far side. Bounce pass to LeBron. Backs down Wiggins. Into the corner. Vanderbilt. 3. Off the mark.
And you'll live with that one all day long if you're the Warriors.
Looney, rebound. Gives it up to Green. Drives the length of the floor. Oh, he blew the layup. Blew some bunnies against the Kings. No points for the Lakers the last 2 minutes. Russell, he can't end that drought. Curry, stretch pass. Klay, pump fake. 3. Bang! Klay Thompson knocks down the triple. Warriors out of the gates hot.
That was vintage Splash Bros. Rebound, get it to Curry, deep outlet pass, Klay, pull up 3 in transition. There was 1-on-4, doesn't matter. Klay, bottoms.
Rebound, get the ball to Steph. Steph forward pass to Klay. He pulls up, pump fake, bang, bang, knockdown, cash money. Lakers, starving hand, he calls a timeout. 10-2 Warriors here in the early going.
Chase, we kind of mentioned this in the pregame. I know it's still early, so I can still ask this question. Who is going to be the X factor in this series? Lakers off to a slow start. Warriors lead 10-2, but let me know on both channels. We'll give shout-outs who you guys think is going to be the X factor. You could name in both teams. You could go individual, which team is which. Let us know.
29,000 people already joining us here on Warriors today, and a good audience on Lakers. Nearly 6,000 people joining us over there, but continue to hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. As Rolly alluded to, X factor in this series. I think Andrew Wiggins is a good one. I think Jordan Poole's a good one for the Lakers. Combination of guys, Austin Reaves, Rui Hachimura, Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt. Couple of players there. JJJ. It's like a 2-hour total trip is what I meant from San Francisco to Sacramento.
Listen, I know I mentioned Malik Beasley for the Lakers in the beginning. For the Warriors, I don't want to call X Factor. When I say X Factor, my mind immediately goes to not guys really prominent. And I'll tell you, for the Warriors, I think it's Andrew Wiggins. If he can give you offense and combine that with his defensive ability, I think Andrew Wiggins can turn the tide of this series. Yep. I mean, if Wiggins plays out of his mind like he did in the NBA Finals last season against Jason Tatum, I mean, this could be a quick series for Golden State.
No doubt. Big Wisdom likes the Lakers. Sia says Curry gang. Francis saying go Steph. Looney from Ant. Clayton Locker. What made the Lakers think they're a three-point shooting team? They've settled for some threes. LeBron, D'Lo, Jared Vanderbilt. They haven't hit one yet. Ofer.
Listen, I'll say this, Chase. There's about 2,000 people currently watching on our Warriors stream. If you love the Golden State Warriors, want us to do more watch parties for the Warriors playoff run as we creep closer to the NBA Finals, make sure you hit that sub button. YouTube.com/WarriorsTV. Join us. We got videos all the time for you guys. Make sure you hit that sub button and join.
We'll throw the links there in the chat. Warriors. Subscribe to the show over there. And then on the Lakers report, Laker Nation, it's up to you to subscribe. Subscribe over there on the Lakers report.
Warriors, come out and play.
Z-Bot, show the game. If we did that, our stream would get canceled. So we actually have a more fun broadcast than the game. That's why you come hang out with us. No biggie. I can't even watch the game. I got no cable. Warriors in 5. That's why we're here for you. Lake Tunstall. We believe. Where's John Borelli at? John Borelli, where are you?
Oh, Borelli. I heard if you say John Borelli in a dark bathroom 3 times in front of a mirror, he'll show up. Anthony Davis inside off a curl. Good set out of a timeout for Darvin Ham and the Lakers. 10-4. That's how you get it going for the Lakers offense. Get AD active.
Lakers had gone nearly 3 minutes, Rolly, without a bucket. So that ends that scoring drought.
Not surprised LeBron's guarding AD.
Oh, what a pass from Draymond Green. Backdoor cut to Kevon Looney. Reverse layup off the window. 12-4.
I'm going to say not surprised LeBron's guarding Draymond. My bad.
Draymond now guarding D'Lo. LeBron guarded by Steph and Wiggins. D'Lo going to get it back. He's going to line up a three. Nothing but nylon. That's good.
Looks like Darvin Ham got into the Lakers on that timeout because they've come out firing since. Well, not on the defensive end, but at least on offense.
12-7. Warriors lead, trimmed to 5. Oh, Wiggins shakes Russell. Down low. Looney blocked by D'Lo. Nice defensive recovery there from D'Lo. Oh, Looney beat Anthony Davis bad on that backdoor cut. Rolly, I don't know what it is. Left-handed swings, left-handed jump shots. They just look pure.
Oh, I would pay good money to be left-handed.
Wiggins going to pull up just inside the three-point arc. He knocks it down. Couple field goals already for Wiggins. Davis, baby hook, mid-range, drops it.
I know I talked about it in the pregame, but they do end up starting Andrew Wiggins defending LeBron James.
Klay thought about a three, pulled it down. He's going to uncork it. And Klay, bang, bang, hits it again.
Klay's hot to start the game.
8 points, 3 of 4, 2 of 3 from 3. Davis in the lane. Out to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt up top. LeBron, shot clock at 5. Gives it up to Davis. Turnaround Jay. Rattles it home.
AD's kind of come to play early on after that timeout.
Lakers starting to find their groove a little bit. I don't like when they settle for threes. You can tell they're getting into the trenches a little bit more, using their size. Warriors turnover. Here comes the Lakers. LeBron left wing, bounce pass, AD. High school three-pointer. Here it's a 2, and he hits it again.
He's locked in offensively.
AD is locked in. 4-point game. Warriors up 17-13. Lakers able to really survive that early Warriors run that a lot of teams start to crater against. Klay, heat check, back iron, off the mark. If you want to send in a donation to the show, you can do that by sending in a super chat. 2,300 people watching live on Warriors Today. 315 people watching live on the Lakers Report. David Clyott, my friend Brett Blank loves LA. Go Warriors. Nice comment there. Nice comment. We love the
attempted
humor.
troll.
Yes. Carlos, I will donate $100. Carlos, if you do that, I'll do this beer bong right here.
Carlos, to quote my...
And I'll shotgun a beer if you send in $100.
Carlos, to quote my friend Marshall Green, can't dono bait, though.
Yes.
No dodo baiting.
No. If you're going to talk about it, you got to be about it. Off-ball foul. I think it's going to be on Kevon Looney, who fouled Anthony Davis.
Chase, I want to ask you, what are your thoughts on going alternate court, alternate unis, game 1 of the semifinals?
They always do it in game 1, and then they go traditional unis after that. I think it's a ploy to sell the jerseys. That's what I think.
I do agree, but I agree with many others who have stated playoff time should be your basic home and away. Let's keep it clean.
Standard jerseys. Because when you watch back in 20 years, you're going to be like, wait, what are the Warriors wearing? Black jerseys with the black court? What?
Thought they were blue and yellow.
D'Lo pump fake, pulls it down, lets it rip, front iron, no good. Rui Hachimura, he turns garbage into gold. Put back, off the glass and in. 2-point game.
Lakers have, you mentioned it, they stood their ground and took the initial punch and are battling back.
Moses Moody, Jordan Poole in the game now for the Warriors, as well as Gary Payton II. Klay Thompson twirls off the screen, mid-range, one-footed jumper. Klay's feeling it early, Rolly.
I mean, he's got one of the most pretty jump shots you'll ever find. When he's hot, there's nothing like it.
10 points, 4 of 6 for Klay. AD also feeling it. Spins in the lane, misfires slightly. Moody with the rock. Slows the tempo, finds Looney. Looney bounce past Klay. Another mid-range. No good.
There's
Looney
Looney.
fights for the rebound, hangs. Second effort off the miss. This time he gets it to go.
He looks like Dennis Rodman out there.
Plays like him,
He's
too.
got 6 boards already.
Looney, 20-plus rebounds in Game 7, already 6 here in 8 minutes. Reaves gets his shot blocked. Davis gets it to Hachimura, guarded by Moses Moody. Cuts across the lane. Cash.
I mean, he had that monster Game 1 against the Memphis Grizzlies. Yep. Maybe he's just a Game 1 god.
Gary Payton II, Steve Kerr going to call timeout. What type of adjustments are the Warriors going to make? So the Warriors come out, 10-2 lead to start the game. Darvin Ham calls a timeout. Then the Lakers go on this spurt, and now 21-17. Great first quarter so far. You know it's also great? Playing fantasy sports with Underdog Fantasy, a brand new advertising sponsor here at Chat Sports. NBA fans, don't miss out on the excitement of playing fantasy sports with Underdog Fantasy, the easiest and fastest growing fantasy app in the industry. Build a pick'em entry by choosing whether your favorite players will have a higher or lower stat total in this week's game, and you could win up to 20 times your money in a single night. Sign up today using our promo code ChatSports and get your first deposit doubled up to $100, meaning you put in 100, you get 100 back. That's $200. I failed elementary algebra at Temple University. I can do that math because I love Underdog Fantasy, and I love money, and I love playing fantasy. Just visit chatsports.com/underdog or find them in the App Store. We also put that link in the comment section and in the description of this video. Remember, use our promo code ChatSports, 100% match. Here are the picks that we did for this Pick'em contest. I went higher, 6 assists for LeBron James. Jordan Poole just checked into the game. I went higher, 12.5 points. And Gary Payton II, really good defensive player. Half a steal. I went higher there as well. The link in the chat right now, promo code ChatSports. Chatsports.com/underdog. Get signed up today. This deal applies for you regardless of where you are. Shomo. This is like listening to the game they did 50 years ago. Yeah, we're a little bit old school. Mentality. Chase, I said I wish the Warriors would get Hachimura way back. I remember I even made the trade idea. Mentality. I remember that. And I remember that you've always been a real one. If you're enjoying the game, hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. 311 people watching live on the Lakers Report. We're 21 likes away from 100 likes over there. And then on Warriors today, we've had 53,000 people join us so far tonight. 337 likes, though.
Warriors fans are coming out to play.
Like the video. Let's go. Mentality. Real ones. You already know. Jonah Cortez likes the Warriors. Let's show them the Super Chat menu again, Rolly. Who is going to send in the first Super Chat of more than $1? If you send in a $5 Super Chat, I'm feeling a little bit sluggish here. Smelling salts.
I'll wake you up.
$10. Tequila shots. $20. We'll spin the wheel.
We got all fun. We got all sorts of fun stuff on our wheel, by the way.
Beer bong. $100. Shotgun a beer, and I'll do it faster than 4 seconds. Can't be scared out here. Scarlett, I like your show, so how do I donate? So I can't donate $90. You could donate $90 if you want. You could donate anything that you want. It's the dollar icon with the rectangular box right below the chat. So if you're in the chat, it should be right below that. $21-7. Warriors on top. Non-Steph Curry minutes here for Golden State. It's Draymond, GP2, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, and Moses Moody. Foul called here. I believe it's on the floor. Steph, 34 threes in the first round, third most in a playoff series in NBA history.
He's him.
He's him. Foul is on the floor, away from the ball. Klay Thompson inbounds to Draymond. Bounce pass to Klay. He pulls up. Another foul called.
I don't even know what they called there.
Me either. I think it was a reach. Klay will once again inbound.
I think they
He'll once again go to Draymond.
I think they called Troy Brown holding Klay Thompson.
Draymond, Jordan Poole. Ugly shot.
He's been bad this playoffs, man.
He has. Coming off that big contract extension, too. D'Lo guarded by GP2. Left-handed layup. Just short. Jordan Poole. Pass. Klay Thompson. Pump fake. Pulls up. Mid-range. No good. GP2 fights for the rebound. Bounce pass to Moody. To Poole for three. Well short. He can't find a shooting stroke, and that's been the case this game as well as against the Kings.
Warriors playing with a lot of good effort on the offensive glass. Looks like they want it more currently.
Hachimura going to drive on Klay Thompson. Bodies him up. Digs his shoulder into him. Foul called. He'll go to the line. What a trade deadline acquisition for the Lakers, getting him.
I mean, you can point to Kevin Durant going to Phoenix, Josh Hart being a difference maker going to New York, but I don't think anyone can argue as a Laker. I'm not a Lakers fan, but from the Lakers' point of view, they had the best trade deadline, bringing in Jared Vanderbilt, Malik Beasley, Rui Hachimura, D'Angelo Russell. I mean, they were able to get Rui Hachimura from the Wizards for Kendrick Nunn. Yes, Kendrick Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn, what a trade. I looked at that the other day, and I was like, my gosh. You traded Kendrick Nunn for Rui?
I just want to
guy
know
who hasn't played in 2 years for a former first-round pick lottery guy?
I just want to know what the Wizards were thinking. I get if you want to move on from Hachimura, but I would rather have a second-round pick back than Kendrick Nunn. Come on, Kendrick Nunn? Bacon Boy Gaming spamming his Lakers in the Warriors chat.
Princess
we
in the
actually
chat.
Are live on our Lakers Report channel. Hop over there and subscribe. Jordan Poole has it now, guarded by Brown. Poole dribbling. They're trying to set up Curry on a double screen action. He gets it on a curl floater. Blocked.
AD.
Rebound. Draymond Green up and good. And there is John Borelli.
John Borelli! $20 super chat.
That is incredible.
AD going to throw it down in transition. 2-point game. 23-21. Tristan said, put some respect on Chicago K-Nun. He's nice. He just hasn't played in a couple of years. They traded him from Rui. Like, that's a bad trade. Gary Payton II. He's going to try his hand at a three. Too much juice on that. LeBron back the other way. Fade away. Nearly an and one opportunity, but he missed.
Listen, no disrespect to Kendrick Nunn. He's a dog. He played for the Heat. That rookie year was unbelievable.
At Illinois, he's awesome.
But we have to call, I've said it already, call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
So he's not him anymore.
Let's take a look at what Borelli had to say with that $20 super chat. John Borelli, $20 donation. He's our super chat MVP here so far. 2,200 people watching live here on Warriors Today. John Borelli is a big Warriors fan.
Is that true?
Yes, big Warriors fan. Big supporter of the Raiders Report and New Orleans Saints Now. And one of our super chat legends, he said, oh, dang, we live? What up, Dumb Nation? Let's effing go Warriors.
Borelli.
Who's going to match Borelli?
What a legend.
Borelli, we appreciate you, Brody.
Next time out, we'll spin our wheel for John Borelli.
LeBron, 2 of 2 from the stripe. We're knotted at 23-23. Just north of 2 minutes left. Off-ball foul on Dennis Schroeder as Steph Curry was trying to wiggle loose. Shot clock will reset to 14. Borelli, in the meantime, cheers to you, my guy. Jose said, hell yeah, Borelli. Everybody type JB in the chat. Jordan Poole with a good little assist there to Steph Curry. He gets the deuce. Warriors back on top. Rui, turnover. Good defense from Poole. Nice little sequence there from JP. Poole to his left. Curry for three. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Steph Curry now with 7 points. He's starting to feel it.
Don't let him get loose.
28-23 Dubs. 90 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Schroeder, plastered by Gary Payton. Works left. Floater on Draymond. Buckets. Good touch there from Schroeder. Lakers back within 3.
Another player that could be a real defensive difference maker with his defensive prowess, guarding Curry. Not going to hold him down, but he is pesky.
Curry from way downtown. Bang! It's good! Steph Curry. 8 points here in the last minute and change. Warriors back up by 6. 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. AD just inside the free throw line. Pure. Game clock at 40, shot clock at 21. Curry crosses half court. He's going to take another 3, this time from the right wing. This time he can't connect. Yeah, 2-for-1 action. Clearly that was the plan there. LeBron near side, guarded by Wiggins. Up top to AD. Game clock at 22, shot clock at 13. About a 9-second difference there. Schroeder guarded by Curry. Works off the screen, passes it to LeBron. Nice through the lane. Great pass to AD. Two-handed flush. 31-29.
As Lord Buddy Bear.
Buddy Bear is here. John Borelli and Buddy Bear in the house.
Buddy Bear says, don't have a favorite NBA team, but the last time I did, Kobe Bryant played for them.
Lakers?
So he's a Lakers fan.
You can root on the Lakers or the Warriors.
I want to hop over to our Lakers Report channel. We're live there too.
Game clock at 6. Pull to Green. Green looking. Can't find anywhere to go. He goes to Wiggins. Wiggins heave at the buzzer. Front rim. Kind of an ugly possession there to end the first quarter, but not an ugly first quarter by any means. 31-29, Warriors on top as we shift gears to the second quarter. Lord Buddy Bear with the $5 Super Chat. Let's show him the Super Chat menu again to see what the people are paying for here. We have to spin the wheel for John Borelli, and for Buddy Bear, some smelling salts here.
Woo! I'll get you fired up on a Tuesday evening.
Woo! We're ready to rock here. So you send in a Super Chat, $5 smelling salts, $10 shots, $20 will spin the wheel, $50 a beer bong, $100 shotgun. That's what we're doing here. Carlos said, this is a great live stream. It's me. It's Rolly. We're holding it down. And all of you, regardless of where you are or how you're tuned in, we appreciate all of you for being a part of the show.
Hey, listen, we do owe a wheel spin for John Borelli.
Yes. So Scarlett Moran said, what do I press to donate? It's the Super Chat function. Right below the chat where you just inserted your message, there's a rectangular box with a $sign through it. You hit that, you can send in whatever you want. Let's spin that wheel for Borelli here.
Brian Hardy, says, what happened to Poole? It's a great question because he's been a little non-existent this playoff run.
Oh!
Get the tequila ready.
We're getting the tequila out. $20, we spin the wheel. Here we go. Cheers to everybody watching here. We appreciate y'all.
I also want to remind everyone that we are battling between our Lakers Report and Warriors Today channel on the court and off the court. It's a race to 50K subs. Who's going to get there first? Is it going to be Warriors Today? Is it going to be the Lakers Report?
Check this out, Rolly.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to send you the updated numbers here.
This could get electric.
It's
I don't know what's coming my way.
It's getting close. That's Warriors. Let me get to Lakers here. And we'll show the people what we're cooking up on both ends. It's an epic sub battle between both of these channels here. And the Warriors fans are showing out. Updated figures coming your way. So this was how we started the night. We started the night here. Lakers Report with 49,822 subs. Warriors Today, 49,751. But
Oh! They have completely flipped on their head!
Look at that. 46 subscribers away from 50,000 on Warriors today.
Heyo!
And when we get there, by the way, producer Jack is going to do a Gatorade bath. So we might have to do that tomorrow if we can get there. And let me tell you this. I took over the channel on Warriors Today March of 2021. We had 13,000 subscribers. We're building it up here, and we're about to get to 50,000.
That's awesome.
And let me say this. If we get there within 1 minute, I'm taking another shot to celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
If we get to 50,000 subscribers on Warriors Today in 1 minute, I'm taking a shot to celebrate because I have to celebrate an accomplishment of building this channel up. Let's go. 1 minute on the clock. Now we're 28 subscribers away.
Do you love the Golden State Warriors? Subscribe now. Chase will take a shot when you get to 50K. You're about 25 away.
Scarlett said, oh my gosh, I just found out. Okay, I'm donating now. Scarlett, Scarlett, Scarlett. Zach Attack just subscribe to the show. Lakers give it up to start the second quarter. Steph will drive. LeBron on his back hip. Good defense there from the King. Austin Reaves. In transition, he'll pull it back out. Go to Schroeder. Schroeder will also slow it up. He's guarded by Draymond. Switches on to Curry. He likes this matchup. Mid-range. Oh, he got it to go. Kind of a funky-looking jump shot from Schroeder, but he connects.
Schroeder's an interesting jump shooter there. When he's a set shooter, he takes a long time for it to get up. Oh, as he picks Steph Curry's pocket.
Schroeder picks the pocket of Steph. He lays it in. 50,000 subscribers on Warriors Today.
Let's ride.
Do away and thank you for 50K subs if you can. We'll pop that.
Warriors.
Warriors. Andrew Wiggins, Michael Jordan fadeaway.
That's
so
Maple
clean.
Jordan to you.
Maple Jordan. 33-33. Wiggins has 7 points. Austin Reaves going to try his hand at a three. A little bit too strong. Wenyen Gabriel misses. Can't believe he's in the game already.
Was Wenyen Gabriel not out of bounds when the ball came back and hit him in the head?
Schroeder will drive again. Kiss off the glass. He gets fouled by Wiggins.
The bench for the Lakers have come to play early. Mostly Dennis Schroeder shouldering that load, but you saw Rui Hachimura give some good minutes for the Lakers early. We have a good one on our hands here in the Chase Center, and I expect this to be a close game all the way into the end and a close series. I don't think we gave our official prediction beforehand. You might have, but I didn't. That's for sure. I actually have the Warriors in 7. I think this is going to be an absolute battle of a series.
Zach Attack, thank you so much for streaming. We got you. Scarlett, wait, I'm just hooking up my card. We're waiting for you, Scarlett.
Scarlett.
If you're going to talk about it, you got to be about it. Schroeder, good on the free throw. Lakers have a lead. Is this their first lead of the game, really?
It is.
34-33.
No, it's not. They just took a lead 33-31.
That's right, but they just took the lead recently here. Bench points for LA, 13. Bench points for the Warriors, 0. Big key in this game so far in the early going.
Has DiVincenzo checked in yet?
He just checked in.
Okay.
John Morelli! $2 super chat. Here's our shot for 50,000 subscribers. Thanks for supporting the show on Warriors Today and, of course, on the Lakers Report. Thanks for supporting over there. Schroeder takes a shot, but a whistle sounds before that.
For you watching on Warriors Today, thank you for 50K. It is an absolute blessing.
Cheers. Thanks for 50,000. After the foul, Warriors on defense, Lakers on offense. Lakers moving left to right offensively. Austin Reaves, little shimmy through the legs behind the bat. Got it to go on DiVincenzo.
That was cold.
That was cold.
Shout out Borelli. $2 super chat congratulating us on 50K. No, thank you, John Borelli.
Steph Curry, Draymond, two-man game. Draymond kick out to Dante DiVincenzo. Draymond layup, goaltending.
Yeah, that was pretty clear. That ball was basically on the rim. Gabriel, come on. Calipari coached you better than that at Kentucky.
Count the bucket. That was well on its way down. And I think it would have been short, honestly. Draymond around the rim.
I think he's got
a lot of
yips.
easy money.
I think he's got the yips.
He's got the yips around the bucket. Schroeder thought about a three. He's going to take it. That's why he doesn't take many.
I'm building a house with that shot.
He clanked it. Draymond to Steph. Pump fake. Right. Goes left. Fouled.
Honestly, surprised Curry didn't settle for that three there. I think he had a look. That's what I'm talking about, though. Wow. Vanderbilt's length and wingspan might impact Curry's thought process when shooting. He was coming over. I thought he had an open look. He evidently thought he didn't.
So Draymond playing high point to Curry. Curry.
I think that was JaMychal
to
Green.
his left to JaMychal Green getting some early minutes.
What's up with this? Game 7 having an impact.
His
More players
three-pointer,
playing.
no good. Exactly right. That was the gas effect that we were talking about. LeBron, that was an ugly shot. He doesn't look comfortable shooting the basketball here. DiVincenzo, outlet rebound. Gives it up to Green. Green to Wiggins. Wiggins for three. No good. Gabriel with the rebound. Warriors 5 of 14 from 3. Lakers 1 of 8. 36% to 13%. LeBron into the lane. Crosses the lane. Right-handed shot. He got it to go. Lakers up by 3.
Lakers steadying the ship here in the second.
Steph takes the feed. Step back three from the left wing. Not even close. Vanderbilt climbs the ladder for the rebound. Approaching 8 minutes left here in the second quarter. LeBron guarded by Wiggins. Bounce pass, stolen by DiVincenzo. They're going to have to slow it up here. That's exactly what the Warriors do. DiVincenzo looking for somewhere to go. He finds Draymond. Draymond guarded like Ben Simmons. JaMychal Green, another three. Cash money.
You're getting that from JaMychal Green. This could get interesting.
First bench points for the Warriors tonight. It comes from JaMychal Green. Did you have that on your bingo card? Schroeder from the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Vanderbilt, rebound, then he's fouled.
Tell you what, this is an interesting lineup for Golden State on the floor. JaMychal Green, Draymond Green, DiVincenzo, Curry, Wiggins.
Yeah.
They're really putting a lot of pressure on Wiggins and Curry to carry this offense with this current lineup. Because you don't expect Curry or Draymond Green and JaMychal Green, Green squared, to really do anything for you.
First free throw from Vanderbilt rattles home.
Certified Wrestling Podcast said Lakers in 5.
Okay. Carlos, he said, can you please say the Scarlett song again? Well, Scarlett said that she was going to send in a super chat. So, Scarlett, Scarlett, Scarlett. Philo, loving your channel. We appreciate that. How about we do a weigh-in here, and we can do Underdog here as I do that Underdog read. If you're watching from the Philippines, type Kai.
Cook that up.
Reed Harper, go Warriors. With Underdog Fantasy, double your first deposit at chatsports.com/underdog. Make sure you use the promo code CHATSPORTS. Keep the fantasy fun going with Underdog Fantasy, the simplest and most rapidly expanding fantasy sports app around. In their Pick'em game, you can select between 2 and 5 players and predict if they'll have a higher or lower stat total in their upcoming games for a chance to score big. Plus, try out their rivals picks to pit 2 players against one another. And don't wait. Sign up with the promo code ChatSports to double your first deposit up to $100 at chatsports.com/underdog. You can download the app in the App Store. You must be 18 plus in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. I'm going to put this link in the comment section and in the description of this video. Underdog Fantasy, making our Warriors-Lakers watch party possible for people tuned in all across the globe. 100% deposit match. The link is in the chat on Warriors. The link is in the chat on the Lakers report. Sign up today. Underdog Fantasy. If you're watching from the Philippines, type Kai down in the chat. Type Kai if you're watching from the Philippines. We have people watching from literally everywhere. Roy typing Kai. RMTHS Kai. David Kai. Alexis Kai. Renell Kai. Melee Kai. Bija Kai. Genoa Kai. John Borelli in Fresno. Tim Wang said, "Let's go Lakers."
Oh, they're pouring in.
This is incredible.
They are pouring in.
Kai, 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 Kai. Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
Slim, how do I send in a super chat? It's the rectangular box with the $ icon. That's all it is. Right below the chat. You send in a chat. So right below where you send in your message, it's that rectangular box with the $ through it. And speaking of super chats, we just got another one.
Oh, Token G.
Tokeny G. $2 super chat. Lakers in 3. Did Adam Silver change the rules?
I guess so, but it's also their first ever
super chat.
So thank you, Token G.
Appreciate you. $2. Cheers to you, G. We're up to $30 in super chats here. Emiliano, shout out, bro, from Finland.
Finland, that's kind of elite.
Carlos, we're not going to continue to say Scarlet unless she sends in that super chat. 40-38, Lakers on top, 7:43 and counting here in the second. JaMychal Green, he's going to pull up from 3 again.
What is going on?
It's bottoms.
It's the JaMychal Green Show.
JaMychal Green Show.
We're living in a world run by JaMychal Green.
JaMychal Green with 2 threes here so far. Little PNR with Anthony Davis. He's fouled, misses. Good win. Good win.
Klay Thompson sells by Underdog. I'm
Oh, did you go lower?
14. No, I went higher.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude, he was cooking in the first quarter.
He was hooping.
For 200.
Really?
Lawrence, hello from the Philippines. What's up?
Shout out to your
Solar,
birthday,
what's
bro.
happening in the game? All you got to do, watch and listen, and we got you covered.
Yeah, it's Heat 5.
Yeah. Insane numbers on Warriors and Lakers. Bad. Already? It's insane, dude. This is solid. That's 16,000. Yeah. Yeah. 41-41. AD at the line. Connects on the free throw. Lakers regain the lead as we continue to ride the seesaw here.
Back and forth we go. Oh, TNT screwed up their score bug, so I'm behind.
JaMychal Green sets the pick for DiVincenzo. He lost it, got it back to JaMychal. Backdoor cut, Klay. Oh, he blew the bunny layup.
What a bogey.
That could cost Seeps. D'Angelo Russell, nice little two-man game. Oh, good defense on the recovery there by Looney. Good rim protection.
He gulps every rebound.
Thompson for 3, yes! So he missed the bunny layup, and then he comes back and hits it.
Sometimes Klay will make a 3, and I'm not even convinced the ball went through the rim because the net doesn't move.
It's just wet. Klay, 13 points, 5 of 10 from the deck. AD, down low. Works on Looney. That's a mismatch.
Yeah, Looney will hold his own with the rebounding, but you need to take advantage of it, AD.
JaMychal Green pulls again. Heat check. Here come the Lakers. Alley-oop, LeBron. Oh, he blew it, but then he corralled it and he put it in. Warriors slow to get back on defense there. Points in the paint. Rolly, we talked about this in the pregame. 24 for the Lakers, 12 for the Warriors. Klay, buying some time. Cannot hit the scoop shot.
Tell you what, Klay's hot, but he's getting those shots up for sure.
Yeah. D'Lo, left wing, down low to LeBron, guarded by DiVincenzo. Go to work, food. LeBron. Cook spins off him into the lane, acrobatic, cannot hit.
That's how you pull the chair, Dante DiVincenzo, and he's going to ward himself on the other end.
Oh, DiVincenzo thought about dunking it. He goes out the pool to Klay. See, if Poole was feeling it, he'd pull the trigger there. DiVincenzo for three. Oh, in and out.
I was just going to say the same thing, Chase. I think he's doubting himself because even if he's a normal day, he's pulling that three.
Yeah. LeBron drives, kicks into the corner. Who's that, Brown?
Yeah, Troy Brown.
D'Lo gets it from AD.
Good push dribble.
The C's depart. Nice little push dribble, as Rolly said. Lays it up off the left side. 48-44 Lakers. D'Lo is 5 on 2 of 6 shooting. 6-0 run for the Lakers. Biggest lead so far for LA at 4 points. So it's been a close game. Looney up top. Handoff. Pull. He pulls the trigger. And he's able to send in a three.
He needed that one for his own psyche.
Needed it bad. We need it because we have higher than 12.5 points per pool. D'Lo, he slips. DiVincenzo with the steal. Warriors in transition. Bounce past to Green. He stopped running.
I thought that was off JaMychal Green, but they're going to give the Warriors the ball.
Wow. Poole needed that bad. Good screen by Looney. That gave Poole some space as he moved left, able to can it.
Listen, Looney is the perfect role player for this Warriors team. He gobbles up the boards, and then he sets great screens.
It's pretty crazy, right? Kevon Looney, 5-star athlete coming out of high school. He was recruited by Duke. He went to UCLA, had some hip injury. So that kind of took away his athleticism. But you can tell he plays the game in a heady way. Poole, he's starting to heat up from way downtown. Yes!
All it took was one.
All it took was one. Back-to-back threes for Poole. Warriors back up by 2. AD, bucket, and the foul. Tied at 50.
I'm not going to say it's the best I've seen AD play, but it's damn near close to it. He is absolutely dominating in the half court for the Lakers offense.
Leonelin Espelarga. He said, hello, shout out me. Leo, shout out to you. If you're having fun with this here, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having fun. Hit that thumbs up icon and like the video here. Let's go. Mark Lester, let's go Warriors. Kyrie said, come on, Curry. Curry, not in the game right now. Poole, GP2. Looney, Klay. Oh, Steph is back in. Poole, bounce pass. Klay into the corner. Pump fake. Got him some space. Yes! Klay Thompson.
I tell you what, he's got 16 points already. This is a perfect game of a blend of intensity and good play.
3:43 left. Fireworks here in the first half.
Curry, LeBron.
What a game.
They're not the two going nuts right now, but what else would you expect?
I love that shot fake from Klay. He had his feet set. 1, got the guy in the air, 2 defenders on him, and then it gave him some time to let it loose. D'Angelo Russell battling down low. Off the window on GP2. Love the toughness there.
Going back to that Klay shot, hey, kids at home, that's why you have to have a good base when you're shooting threes. That's Poole!
Jordan Poole! Nuclear! Again! He's got the rocket launcher out! Jordan Poole, 3 threes on the last 3 minutes. He's up to 9 points. Schroeder drives, layup, no good. Good defense there from Gary Payton II.
Heat shot,
Look
maybe?
out. Poole is feeling it. He got it back from Looney
it.
from the half-court logo. No good. Looney rebound up and under. Off the mark. Into the corner. Curry, pump fake. 3, short.
The Chase Center would have erupted.
Wow. Here come the Lakers now. Schroeder, far side. Comes off the AD screen. Loses footing. Guys keep slipping right inside that left wing. Can we dry the court off a little bit?
I mean, there's heat check shots, and then there's Jordan Poole. I'm going to pull it from the logo with the heat checks. That's incredible.
Wow. This is a phenomenal game so far. 56-53. Warriors on top. Late here in the second quarter. Anthony Davis, Rolly, you said this is some of the best basketball you've seen him play. 9 of 10, 21 points, 2 blocks, 9 rebounds. So he's a rebound away from a double-double here in this first half.
This is incredible.
For the Warriors, Steph Curry has 10 points on 4 of 10 shooting. The Dubs have been paced by Klay Thompson, 16 points. JaMychal Green, 2 threes. He has 6, and then Jordan Poole with 9. The Warriors, 12 of 26 from three-point range, 46% from threes, Rolly, 43% from twos.
Jeez, it's a three-point barrage so far.
And these are two contrasting styles, as we know. Lakers have the size. They like to get downhill, not a three-point shooting team. So we talked about the Warriors, 46% from 3. The Lakers, 1 of 8 from 3.
I mean, I said in the pregame that the Lakers' biggest downfall was their three-point shooting. And usually, when you have a LeBron-led team, you need three-point shooting. The Lakers are still finding some success without the three ball. But I want to ask a question here. It's 56-53, Golden State late in the second quarter. I want you guys to predict the score for me.
Let's go.
What will the final score be? Will the Warriors win or the Lakers will win? Tell me what the score will be. Seems like as we're going right now, as we're progressing through this game 1, it's going to be in that 111, 120 range.
Yep.
Let me know down in the comment section. I'll give some shout-outs to some of the first ones I see.
Predict the score. Follow Rolly's orders.
I see Asher on YouTube saying 117, 113, but he didn't pick a team to win.
Lord Buddy Bear, 199. That's a high point total there,
Buddy Bear.
Buddy Bear.
If we get there, this game has officially gone to 18 overtimes. Carapath 120, 135, 120 Golden State.
Philo, Warriors 118, 113. I like that range there. I like that range.
Peter Park says 128, 125 Lakers. Poetic Meech says 119, 118 Lakers. I tell you what, I'd sign up for that close of a game. John Borelli says 113 to 106 Warriors. Jason V says the Warriors will go on a 144 to nothing run to win 120 to 53. Nobody in the Lakers channel is commenting a score prediction. What's up with that, guys?
Marcial, he likes the Warriors, 123, 127. So 127, 123. We've had 111,000 people join us here so far tonight on Golden State Warriors today. 18,000 on the Lakers report.
Both channels showing out.
Yes, both channels showing out here.
What a ridiculous number.
I know. Thunder, Warriors, Habiba, let's go Lakers. KJ, 108, 107 Lake Show. All right, good stuff. We continue to get past 50,000 subscribers here on Warriors today. We're up to 50,119.
Oh, we're humming.
We're humming, baby. And on the Lakers report, can we get to 50,000 subs? 49,883.
I tell you what, we're about 117 away. I'll tell you, if the Lakers get to 50K subs today, I'll do a beer shot fund.
Whoa. You hear that? So this is what I'm going to do to Rolly. He'll do a beer shot fund. It's like a shotgun where you drink a beer out of it. I'm going to plug Lakers on Warriors.
Whoa.
If you're a Lakers fan watching on Warriors today here, we've had 113,000 people join us. Or if you're a Warriors fan and you want to support what we do, can we get the Lakers report to 50,000 subs? Smash that subscribe button there. Even if you leave us for a few minutes, that's okay. All right, 56-55, we're back. Under 3 to go. Jordan Poole, far side, guarded by D'Lo. He has 3 3-pointers here to Looney. Looney drop off pass to Curry. Cannot hit from 3. LeBron, he'll push the tempo, back it out to Austin Reaves. Reaves to LeBron. He's guarded by Steph. LeBron to D'Lo, wide open layup. He blew it. I could have hit that.
That was the easiest layup D'Lo will have in his career. He went full Brandon Knight.
Layup line right there. Jordan Poole slings it to Peyton. Peyton in the corner to Klay. No good.
I still can't get over that missed layup.
That's bad. Schroeder will drive. He's fouled by Poole. Getting a little physical. I like it. Getting a little physical.
Seeing the trash talk heat up here, too.
Subscribe to the Lakers Report if you're watching on Warriors to make Rolly do a shot fun. And subscribe on the Lakers Report to Lakers if you're part of the Lake Show. Let's take a look at the numbers here. We were at 49,833 last check. We just picked up 6 new subscribers.
That's what we love to see.
You love to see it.
Do you love the Los Angeles Lakers? I know we're on the Warriors today. We're on the Lakers Report. Well, if you love the Lakers, subscribe now. If you like the Warriors, subscribe now. It works both ways.
Make Rolly drink and subscribe.
If you're enjoying a high contested game between the Lakers and Warriors, like the video. It's been awesome to see the love the Warriors today people have shown us, but only 580 likes, 2,400 people watching. I know all of you guys have clearly not liked the video. Easy way to support the show.
Let's go. Schroeder goes 2 of 2 from the line. Lakers regain the lead, 57-56. Then the Warriors come back. Andrew Wiggins misses a three-pointer. And then I think there's a loose ball foul potentially on Looney, so that'll give the Lakers a ball back. AD now at the line.
What a first half for Anthony Davis. My goodness.
21 points, 9 of 10 from the field, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks for AD.
He is just feasting in that Kevon Looney matchup right now. I wonder if Steve Kerr ever makes the adjustment and goes uber small and puts Draymond Green on Anthony Davis. It'd be a bold move, but I wouldn't be surprised.
AD, 1 dribble, slight bend of the knees. Hits the first free throw. He's up to 22 points. AD, second free throw. Got it. 59-56.
Whoa.
This is crazy. The Lakers 16 of 17 from the free throw line. The Warriors have 0 free throws. Kevon Looney blocked by the contingent of LeBron and AD. Austin Reaves in the corner.
Great transition defense.
Good transition defense by the Warriors because the Lakers had numbers. LeBron, he's going to back down Klay. That's bully ball right there. 61-56. Lakers extend their lead. Steph behind the back pass to Looney. Looking for somewhere to go. He finds Klay. Fadeaway. Baseline. Hits.
Klay is dialed in right now.
Under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Schroeder will drive. Acrobatic layup. Okay.
He looked at Jordan Poole and said, this is baby food. It might as well be Thanksgiving because I'm cooking.
10-2 run for the Lakers over the last 2 minutes and counting. Lakers are up by 5, 63-58. Poole from 3. Oh, off the window, in, plus the foul.
Are you kidding me? Poole had D'Lo hand in the cookie jar. I'll take a foul, plus 3.
He had D'Lo right on his back hip. He banked it in. It rattled home, hit every part of the iron. Could that be the momentum-changing bucket there for the Warriors? Potential 4-point play here. There was a Kawhi Leonard quadruple bounce. That was the 6th bounce shot. Poole hits the free throw. 63. Or no, 63-62. Reaves, no good from the free throw line. 8 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Game clock at 20. Wiggins far side, setting up the offense, guarded by Schroeder. He has the height matchup here. Crosses up Schroeder. Spin in the lane, and he's fouled. So the Warriors, prior to last possession, had not been to the free throw line yet tonight. Back-to-back possessions, they get to the stripe.
Weak call by the referees. I honestly think on both calls. Poole did a little bit of a sell job trying to go to the Oscars next year on the three-point foul call, and then Wiggins didn't really try to sell it too much. Came up short. Maybe got a graze on the elbow, but nothing too serious.
Hits the first free throw. We're 104 subscribers away from 50,000 on the Lakers report. Once we get there, Rolly drinks. And if we get a $20 super chat before halftime here, I'll do the beer bong. $20 super chat before halftime, I'll do the beer bong.
That's usually $50. It's now only $20.
There you go. 11.1 seconds left. Wiggins hit the first free throw, connects on the second.
And just like that, a little mini run by Golden State to close the quarter strong. Potentially still got to get a stop, but they were just down 5. Now they're up 1.
6-0 run there for the Warriors after the Lakers were on a 10-2 run. Game clock at 7. D'Lo up top, guarded by Klay. Scoop pass to LeBron. LeBron, right before the buzzer, he hits it. Klay to Wiggins. Wiggins out of bounds.
They're going to have to reset the clock to a full second.
They're going to have to reset the clock to a second, I believe, or just under.
I think if his foot was on the line when he caught it, as Lord Buddy
Bear!
Yeah, he caught the ball out of bounds here, Chase.
That's going to be 1
they're
second.
Going to get it side out with a full second. The ball was tipped on the inbound. Oh, so that's why the clock started. And the half is over.
So the half is over.
A funny finish to the half.
Buddy Bear, $50 super chat right before the horn.
What a first half.
What a first half.
In the Bay Area. Close, contested, good offense. Some bad defense at times. But we have a great game on our hands, and this second half is shaping up to be an all-timer. This series is shaping up to be an all-timer.
I love what Blue Hunden Gaming said. Buddy with the buzzer beater. Buddy Bear, you're the man, dude.
Quick little chug for Mr. Chase Sr. as we are at halftime. I'll work on getting you guys the halftime stats.
Appreciate you, Buddy Bear. 2,500 people watching live here. 657 likes on Warriors today.
But it's
over on the Lakers report. 318 people watching live, 133 likes.
It's halftime here. I want to ask this question, Chase. Who's been the MVP of the game so far? I think I know the answer, but do you guys know the answer? That's the real question.
Who's been the MVP so far? You drop some names in the chat. We'll give you some shout-outs here. And then by the time we do that, we'll do our halftime show. We'll get you updated with some stats. Some more out of the beer bong here for Buddy Bear. We'll let the foam die down a little bit. Tierra Williams said the Warriors are mine. AD from Friends, Voela, AD, Milfred, LBJ, Thunderstrike, Curry, Todd, AD, Okoye, LBJ, 8K, Anthony Davis, Thomas, AD. Not drinking Bud Light, homie. Bud Light is shadow banned. We're drinking Miller Lite here. VM Bay Area. John Leo said MVP Curry. How about on the Lakers report? Y'all are struggling. Who's the MVP of the first half? AD, can we get some votes for Anthony Davis? Ryan said, hey, idol. If I'm your idol, I appreciate you. Lord Buddy Bear, AD and Klay. Buddy Bear's watching on Lakers and on Warriors.
Because Lord Buddy Bear is the realest of the realest.
You're a legend. All right. More out of the beer bong for Buddy Bear. Just observing. AD from Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. So I always love to give shout outs to the Aussie mates because my dad grew up in Melbourne actually and still have a couple of family members who still live in Melbourne. Laws, Amy, Aunt Pam, all still in Australia.
Chase, I got the halftime stats pulled up here. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Honestly, this is a fascinating snapshot of a game because you look at this and you're like, the Lakers shooting 54%, Warriors only shooting 42%. The Lakers must be up double digits, right? No, they're only up 1. But why is that? Is because the Warriors have a 36-point advantage just because three-pointers. They've outscored the Lakers by 12 total three-pointers. I hope I did my math right there. 36, 12 times 3 is 36.
Yeah.
That is where the Golden State Warriors make their living. They're shooting 43% from the three-point line, better from the field. Isn't that something?
Yeah, and look, this is why you subscribe to the show. This is why you hang out with us. Rolly and I literally talked about this before the game. We said that the Warriors have the advantage along the perimeter, but how are the Warriors going to deal with the Lakers' size? And if the Lakers are to win this series, LeBron, AD going to have to go off. The Lakers are going to have to be really good in the trenches. They're going to have to get downhill. And in that first half, you see why the Warriors are able to keep pace with that Lakers size, but you also see why this is a one-point game because the Lakers struggle to guard around the perimeter with the Warriors so far hitting 13 threes. The Lakers are not a three-point shooting team. When they were trying to shoot threes early in this game, that's when the Warriors went out to that 10-2 early cushion. Darvin Ham called a timeout, and from that point on, Lakers have played good basketball, and they've adjusted to a certain degree. They've also been led by Anthony Davis, who is having a sensational, marvelous, fantastic evening so far.
Going to run out of adjectives trying to describe how well Anthony Davis has played.
On both ends.
He has been incredible. I believe he has 2 blocks as well.
He does.
He's gobbling up the rebounds. I mean, obviously, we're not expecting him to do exactly what he did in the first half and the second half, but he would be on pace to have 46 and 22 on 18 of 20 shooting. That would be straight up video game numbers. We're playing on rookie mode. Anthony Davis has absolutely dominated the Warriors inside so far.
Yeah, and the Warriors really have nobody to guard AD. They don't really have anybody to guard LeBron James either. Like, this is a handful here for both Kevon Looney and Draymond Green, and that as your front court is not able to maintain and keep up with an AD and LeBron front court. Now, LeBron's been somewhat silent, but Rolly, as he's gotten a little bit older, he kind of feels out the game in the first and second quarter to try to conserve some of that energy because the dude's in his late 30s now. He's been in the league since the early 2000s. And then he starts to find his groove a little bit in the second half. You think that's going to happen, or you think he's going to let AD maintain that superstardom here for LA?
Well, I mean, you talk about who has the highest IQ in NBA history. You can go up there and say it's LeBron James. So he will let the game come to him. He is not afraid of the big moments. As
Borelli!
Are you kidding me? We'll come back to our stats and coverage at halftime in a second. But Borelli with a 50-burger.
50-burger from Borelli.
Wow.
Gotta come out better in the second half. Let's effing go, Warriors.
And that puts the Warriors today at $100 total in super chats. I tell you what, I might have to go off screen and go grab a drinking mechanism to come show y'all some love.
Let's ride.
Especially John Borelli. So I'll be right back, fellas.
Cereal, all you do is talk. Where's the game? Well, you see right here? It's actually halftime. So there's no game going on right now. So we're doing our halftime show. So John Borelli, $50 super chat. You are the man. You are the legend. We appreciate you. Rolly's going to go get some drinking contraptions. We're up to nearly 3,000 people watching live. Only 695 likes, though. Here's what we'll do. Rolly's going to get some drinking contraptions. In the next minute on Warriors Today, if we get to 800 likes, I'm cracking my next drink. Cracking my next drink for 800 likes in the next minute. We have 3,000 people watching live, 698 likes. It should be very easy to get to that number. So make sure you hit it. Shout out to everybody watching on the Lakers Report as well. We've had more than 21,000 people join us throughout the night. Junior Watt, Clayton Lockhart, Lord Buddy Bear, James Johnson, Joe Ramirez, Jake Beavers. All in the chat. 35 seconds in, we're up to 722 likes. 800 likes in the next minute, and I'm cracking my next drink. $50 seconds in. 50 seconds in. 736 likes. We going to get there? I don't know if we're going to get there. Buddy Bear, we'll do some smelling salts for you, though. Tomahawks, and no drink for you. Woo! Let's go. We're up to 747 likes. Halftime right now. Lakers 65, Warriors 64 in what was an awesome first half.
I'm going to come on screen here and show some love.
There he is. Rolly.
Crack open my happy dad here. Pour it in my little Murbanga here. Borelli, shout out to you. Shout out to everyone tuning in. It's been an awesome first half. We're going to be locked in for the second half. It's going to be close, going to be tight.
Let's get it.
For the best coverage on YouTube. You won't find anything else better, I promise.
Rolly, Rolly, Rolly. Taking it down. Let's go. That's for Borelli. So very, very fascinating first half. I'm tweeting out some thoughts here. You had the Warriors outscoring the Lakers 31-29 in the first quarter. Then the Lakers outscoring the Warriors 36-33 in that second quarter. Two contrasting styles as we've continued to talk about. The Lakers have taken 8 3-pointers. They've hit 1. The Warriors, on the other hand, this is so funny. 30 3-point attempts in that first half.
Absolutely wild.
Yeah.
And as we get back to showing some of the halftime stats for the individual players, we already showed you guys the team stats at halftime. Dennis Schroeder for the Lakers. We'll get to the Warriors in a second, but Schroeder for the Lakers has been an absolute X factor off the bench for Darvin Ham. 13 points, 4-7 from the field. He's got to the line a couple of times. Ripped Curry at one time for a free, easy layup. He's played decent defense, hounding Curry. I'm not going to say he's locking him up, but he's making it more difficult for the all-time three-point shooting leader. That's something to keep your eye on out for the second half. Does Schroeder continue to play over D'Angelo Russell, who's not playing horrible, but he's got 7 points on 3-8 shooting, but he just can't provide you the same defensive prowess that Dennis Schroeder can. Sure, D'Lo's a better offensive player as a whole, but the way Schroeder is getting to the cup, getting the lay-ins, I think it's going to be hard for Darvin Ham to shy away from D'Angelo, or from Dennis Schroeder, excuse me.
Yeah. So I tweeted out my thoughts. You can give me a follow on Twitter, @Chase_senior. I'm going to toss the link here.
It's also at the bottom of your screen.
Also at the bottom of the screen, @Chase_senior. I'm throwing it in the chat on Warriors as well as on Lakers. And this is what I said. As you take a look at Klay Thompson, Klay Thompson wasn't good in Game 7. Credit to him, oftentimes, he's able to rebound and come back from some bad playoff performances. He carried the Warriors there for a stretch, 18 points, 7 of 14 from the floor. So he was getting a lot of shots up, 4 of 7 from 3. Steph, maybe a little bit of little bit zapped with his energy. The remnants of that Game 7 performance in which he took 28 shots and scored 50 points. Klay's had to pick up the slack. I tweeted this, though. Awesome first half between the Lakers and the Warriors. Two contrasting styles. You had Golden State living on the perimeter, 13 of 30 from 3 in the first half, whereas the Lakers had the size advantage, 1 of 8 from 3, with LeBron and AD getting downhill. This is just so much fun. So Klay, Steph combining for 28 points here in the first half. Klay with his 18, Steph with his 10. I don't think Steph's been bad by any means, but credit to the Lakers. They've hedged. Yeah. They've switched. They've had Jared Vanderbilt on Steph a little bit. That length has given him some problems, too.
I mentioned Dennis Schroeder. I feel like he's
Schroeder,
done an excellent
too. Let's talk about him, yeah.
On Curry defensively. Like I said, not locking up, just causing some issues.
Yeah.
And one thing that I'm going to be looking for in the second half, Chase, is the Warriors are a great three-point shooting team. Probably this past decade run of the Warriors is the best three-point shooting team we might ever witness.
Yeah.
They're shooting 43% at the half from 3. The Warriors are 1 of 8. That comes out to 12.5%, I believe. You think it comes down to the averages a little bit. Maybe the Lakers will hit more threes in the second half, and the Warriors will miss a little bit more just because the law of averages say it has to, right? So how would the Warriors get their offense going inside the three-point arc? Because it's been abysmal. They're shooting 42% from the field, 43 from 3. So they're clearly shooting a horrific percentage from inside the arc. Yeah. They're going to need to figure that out. Klay's done a little bit of damage from the mid-range, but that's about it. Because you see Curry with 10 points, 4-11 from the field, 2 threes. And you mentioned Jordan Poole, who finally got going there in the second quarter, 13 points. All 13 of his points in the second quarter.
Yeah.
4 threes. The other point that came from a free throw and 1 three-pointer. I just will have to see the Warriors get inside and find a reliable offensive presence in the paint. Because if they don't have to, I don't know how I want to phrase this, but you need to get to the cup to open up your threes, or the Lakers are just going to sit at the three-point line and dare you to drive by them.
And also, let's check in on our underdog picks here, Rolly. I think we're sitting somewhat pretty. We need a Gary Payton II steal.
Yeah, that's the one that's a little worrisome right now.
Yeah, but we're good.
Poole already hit. He's got
Poole.
13.
Poole already hit because he's higher than 12.5 points. We had the 12.5. He has 13 already. And then we had LeBron 6 times. He has 4.
He has 4, so he's going to hit 6.
He's got to hit 6, right?
Now, with the higher-lower situation, if he gets exactly 6, is it kapush?
I think so.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So he needs 3 more.
Yeah.
It's fine, though.
3 more.
The King will probably get 3 more assists in this game.
Yeah.
Gary Payton
has to get a steal, right? Even if it's loose change.
It's going to be a little interesting.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't play too much, so the play time might be the most concerning aspect of that. I want to look at Wiggins here. Wiggins has got 9 points. All right.
He was good in the first quarter.
Yeah. Quiet second quarter.
Yeah, quiet second quarter. He's using a lot of energy defensively because he's guarding LeBron. I think he's done a pretty good job on LeBron.
Yeah.
But couple of big early baskets to kind of get the Warriors going. They were feeling the momentum there, but he's drawn the assignment of guarding LeBron, which is obviously always pretty difficult.
Yeah, Draymond Green, this is the most classic Draymond Green first half of all time, maybe. 4 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, on pace for an 8-8-6 game. They call him the single triple because he'll fill up the stat sheet, but he will never get the double digits on any of the stats.
Yeah.
Kevon Looney, let's check on him. He already has 13 boards. Oh,
13
plays is back. Wow, that's quick.
Guy's ridiculous. Hey, we're back in action. Now the Lakers moving right to left offensively. Warriors left to right as we switch ends. LeBron fadeaway. Rattles out. Draymond rebound. Klay will bring it up. It's the starters for the Warriors. Klay, Looney, Curry, Draymond, Wiggins. Looney's up top, trying to find Curry. Instead, he goes to Wiggins. Wiggins guarded by LeBron, near side corner, shot clock at 4. Sidestep 3, Ooh. Twirls it in. It's going to be a 2. It's going to be a 2, actually. So 66-65, his foot was on the line. They might check that, but the official was right there.
I mean, if you get that offensive output from Andrew Wiggins, you're in a good spot.
What a pass from LeBron to his streaking D'Angelo Russell. They caught the Warriors' defense slipping.
Unfortunately, I believe that pass was from AD.
Oh, it was from AD. Okay.
So we will not get credit for a LeBron assist.
Dang it. Points in the paint for LA. 34. Warriors 12. Wiggins! Put back slam!
Head tap it!
On AD's head. Warriors get the lead back. Wiggins up to 13 points. That was a good pass from AD. Vanderbilt, corner 3. You'll live with that.
Oh, I mean, if the Warriors could elect any shot in the world to happen, it would be a Jared Vanderbilt 3.
Wiggins now guarded by D'Angelo Russell. To Klay. Pump fake. Then he lets it loose. Short iron. Loose ball foul. Looney.
Even though Klay missed that shot, if you're watching alongside us, mute them, listen to us because we're better. But, man, Klay Thompson's release might be the most quick thing I've ever seen. He caught it, and it never left the top of his head.
Yeah.
He just let it sit and then went up.
Boom.
Unbelievable.
3 fouls on Looney now. That's important. 3 fouls on Looney. LeBron uncorks a 3 from the right wing. He can't find his deep stroke. He was bad against Memphis, too, from deep.
Yeah, continuing that struggle.
Oh, Russell. Oh, James Harden light. Dribble through the leg, step back. Lefty. Very smooth. Russell now has 11, 5 of 10. He's been underrated in the playoffs here for Los Angeles. Had that big game, what was it, 4? Game 5. Hit a couple of threes down the stretch. He's hit a couple of crucial buckets here tonight for the Lakers. Crossed up Curry. Off-balance jumper.
Man, that was tough.
That was tough.
That's what made D'Lo the number 2 overall pick in the draft.
Yep.
Never forget that quote. I wore 0 at Ohio State because no one could guard me.
I love that. I love that. Lakers up 69-68, but Klay Thompson's at the line now. We're tied up at 69-69. Nice.
Very nice. Klay, with his free throw, gets him to 20 points, rattles in and out. So, doesn't get to 20 points. I'm going to file that under the announcer's jinx.
Hey, it allows us to keep it locked here at 69. Very nice. Curry, I think, going to get called for the foul on D'Lo. Type 69 in the chat. AD right inside the right wing.
And he finally misses.
Yeah, he finally misses. That's his second miss tonight. It rattled out. Now it's Wiggins going to drive on AD.
Great screen by Looney.
Great screen by Looney on that late action there, late developing play. And then Wiggins saw a bunch of daylight going through the tunnel. D'Lo, mid-range. He's kind of cooking right now, low-key.
He's telling Dennis Schroeder, you're staying on the bench. It's my time with the hot sauce.
Russell now at 13, 6 of 11, 4 dimes as well. This is interesting. They're having Steph play a lot off ball here to start this third quarter. Wiggins, 3-pointer. A little bit too much juice on that. Goes out of bounds. Laker basketball. Wow, what a great screen from Looney on that Andrew Wiggins drive. He kind of caught AD and D'Angelo Russell. And then Russell, so much patience on the offensive end.
He's really turned into a savvy veteran point guard.
D'Lo, bucket and the foul. D'Angelo Russell putting the backpack on, shouldering the load for the Lakers here in this second half. Draw some contact on Klay Thompson.
He is cooking.
Nobody able to guard him right now. 15 points, 7 of 12 from the floor. Opportunity for the old school three-pointer.
And he misses, of course.
I jinxed him.
Lord Buddy Bear heading out. Have a nice day at work tomorrow, man.
See you, Buddy
Thanks
Bear.
for tuning in.
We appreciate you, bro. 10-hour day tomorrow. We feel you. Good luck, man. Thank you so much for your support. We love you. Curry, that was a weird shot. Kind of a push shot from like 15 feet. Looney tip in. We're tied. 73-73.
Anthony Davis is making a face that looks like he tipped it in, but Looney will get the credit.
Zayden Knott, I have to ask you something. Ask away. Anthony Davis drives, two-handed flush, throws it down. Lakers regain the lead. And then a foul on the open floor on Vanderbilt on Curry.
A floater from 20 feet from the corner. I don't know if I've ever seen that one, Chase.
No, that was weird. That was weird. It's like he got midair. He's like, what do I do here? Who you got here? Who wins it? W for the Warriors, L for the Lakers. Looney hands it off to Wiggins. Kick out to Green. Green to Curry. Curry back to Green. He's been silent offensively. That continues. Good defense in the trenches there amongst the trees from LeBron and AD. Russell will back it back out. Guarded by Wiggins now. Out to LeBron. LeBron to Reaves. Reaves back to LeBron. Cross court. AD. Good defense there from Wiggins. He's active. LeBron for three. He is ice cold from deep. AD rebound to Reaves. Three. Bang. He got it. Lakers up by 5.
Time out.
Timeout, Steve Kerr and the Warriors. Reaves hit the three, threw down the three-piece. So 3,500 people watching live on Warriors today, 469 people watching live on the Lakers Report. No Super Chats on the Lakers Report. $100 in Super Chats on Warriors today. You could throw a little way in too there. Super Chat battle if you want there, Rolly. I'll do the Underdog Fantasy read here. Underdog Fantasy, that is the go-to spot for fantasy sports. A couple of our pick'em games, they're working out in our favor right now. Don't miss out on the excitement of playing fantasy sports with Underdog Fantasy, the easiest and fastest growing fantasy app in the industry. Build a pick'em entry by choosing whether your favorite players will have a higher or lower stat total in this week's game or tonight's game, and you could win up to 20 times your money in a single night. Sign up today. Promo code ChatSports. Get your first deposit doubled up to $100. All you have to do, visit the link that's hanging out right now in the chat, chatsports.com/underdog. You can also find Underdog Fantasy in the App Store, but use our promo code to get that deposit match up to $100. Remember, promo code for that bonus, Chat Sports. And these were our picks for tonight's game. We've already hit on Jordan Poole. LeBron James has 4 assists. And Gary Payton, he just needs 1 steal. That's all we need from the defensive savant. Here's our Super Chat battle, too, between the Lakers Report and Golden State Warriors today. Laker Nation, where you at? $100 in Super Chats on Warriors today. Goose egg on the Lakers Report. You send in a Super Chat, we do fun stuff for it. We have a Super Chat menu for you.
Flash that for you guys.
870 said, who won? Game still in session. You send in a $5 Super Chat. We'll do some smelling salts. $10, tequila shots. $20, we'll spin the wheel. $50, beer bong. $100, shotgun. Fernandez, it's still continuing? Yes. Edgar, greetings from Mexico.
870, the game is not over.
No.
The Heat-Knicks game is over, but we are watching Lakers-Warriors.
Now, a lot of people are like, I'm watching from insert country. Reen Mahar, Philippines. Randy, Philippines. So let's make it official here, Rolly. Where are the people at? Where are you watching from?
Where are you watching from?
Drop your country down in the comment section. And if you're watching from the Philippines and you want to make it easy, you just want to say Kai, you can do that as well. Tonio, China.
We got Fernandez from Venezuela.
Philo, Costa Rica. I was in Costa Rica once.
Super Billy Bob is in Thailand.
Zimbabwe.
Wow.
Germany.
We're going continental.
Kimar Farm TV, Philippines. Let's go. Here we go. We're back. Lakers up by 5. Steph, three-pointer. Rattles it in. Yes!
Feels like the Warriors and Steph needed that to get a little loose.
Warriors back within 2. D'Lo. He's been awesome in this third frame. To LeBron. LeBron to Vanderbilt. Good defense from Draymond in the closeout there. Turnover, Lakers. Bounce pass, Wiggins. Power step into the lane. What a block by AD. Lakers, they have numbers. LeBron up and under layup. He blew it.
He smoked it like a bogey. Oh, and Looney smoked it like a bogey.
And Looney loses the rock out of bounds. The pill got slippery. Going back to that previous possession, this is why AD went healthy. He's a top 5 unicorn in this league. He's special.
What a gut punch for Looney not to come up with that rebound he had in his hands, and it literally just slipped out of bounds. If the Lakers get a bucket in this possession, mark that one down in your notes.
Austin Reaves draws some contact. Whistle silent. Off the glass, a little kiss. 80-76. Lakers back up by 4. Draymond shoots it to the right. Klay, 3. Over the backboard.
The Lakers defense is doing a much better job in the second half here. Anthony Davis is locking down inside. Curry's hit that 1-3, but other than that, I don't think they've hit a 3. 6 minutes has gone by in the third quarter. Lakers lead by 4.
Austin Reaves will drive. He's guarded by Curry. Into the corner to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt back to Reaves. He's going to uncork a 3. Knocks it down.
If the Lakers get any three-point shooting, man, they are a tough team to beat.
2 threes from Reaves here in the third quarter. Lakers up by 7. Can Klay respond? No. Loose ball. Lakers corral it.
Curry
it's
lost his
AR-15
shoe.
again. Curry lost his shoe. Lakers have numbers. LeBron from 3. Bang! It's good! LeBron with his first trifecta. He needed it. Lakers currently on a 13-3 spurt over the last 2:40 and counting. Largest lead of the game for the purple and gold, up by 10. Looney, handoff to Wiggins. Wiggins guarded by D'Lo, doesn't want to exploit that. Curry into the lane, blocked by Vanderbilt. Looney down low, and he's fouled. Foul going to be on the floor, though.
Vanderbilt has done one hell of a job on Steph Curry
He really
in this
has.
game. Second half. And listen, we talked about it in the pregame. We talked about it at halftime. If the Lakers make threes, they are one of the top 5 teams in the NBA. Take away the record, take away the seeding. They make 3-pointers. Tough team to beat. They only made 1 in the first half. I talked about the law of averages, suggesting they'd creep back closer to that 8-9 total for the game, which would mean 7.5. They're well on their way with, I believe, 4 3-pointers made. D'Lo had 1, 2 by Reaves, and 1 by Braun.
I'm tweeting out my thoughts here on Twitter at Chase_Senior. I'm going to drop that link here in the chat. Feel free to give me a follow. Both on Warriors today and on the Lakers report. So far tonight, great numbers here for Game 1 of this Western Conference semifinal series as Klay Thompson tries his hand at a corner 3. Good closeout there from Austin Reaves. LeBron going to back down Gary Payton II to Reaves. Reaves into the corner. D'Lo finally misses. Klay Thompson, he picks up the rebound. Crosses half court. He's getting sloppy with the dribble. Out to Draymond. Draymond to Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole was great in that second quarter. He backs it back out to Draymond. Draymond down low. Poole rejected. LeBron, stellar defense down in the trenches. Blocked it off the backboard there.
Joe Ramirez with a great point here. Gary Payton II back in the game for our steal.
Yes, we need that steal. Good looks right there.
Are they really not going to guard Draymond right there?
Draymond, push shot. Nothing but nylon.
Listen, I know Draymond's not the best offensive player, but you just can't give a dude 10 feet push shot with no contest.
Little righty
I don't
touch.
care who you are. You're still going to make that shot.
No doubt, no doubt. AD, he's going to take a 3 here. AD, rare 3 for him.
I was going to say, if that went in, you might have to get a pulse check on the Lakers. They can't miss from 3.
Yeah, he shot, I think, 18% from deep last year. Klay Thompson with AD in his face. A little bit too
what a
strong.
board by Moses
What a
Moody.
great rebound by Moody. As Rolly pointed out, behind the back pass to Payton. Two-handed dunk as he rises up. Here come the Warriors. Darvin Ham, timeout.
As Gary Payton II head tapped on LeBron.
With
Poster
the glove
season.
in attendance. His pops is there. 86-80.
This is vintage Warriors here. Klay
Vintage Warriors.
misses a three. Moses Moody skies for the rebound. Passes it to a cutting Klay behind the back. Dunk. Poster.
That's
Sign
great.
it.
That's gorgeous. So far here, 27,000 people have joined us on the Lakers Report. 187,000 people have joined us on Warriors today. And we've picked up a lot of subscribers, $100 in Super Chats on Warriors. Who you got in game one here? Awesome game. We've continued to ride the seesaw here all night. 86-80.
If you love the Golden State Warriors, there's 4,000 people watching on Warriors today. Subscribe now. We will do watch parties for almost every game this series. We will have videos, injury news, rumors, and when it comes to the offseason, we'll do draft content as well as free agency. Subscribe to Golden State Warriors today if you love the Warriors, the best team in the NBA over the past decade. Do you love them? Hit that red button right now.
Shout out Taylor for tuning into the program. We got Daryl in the chat, Kemar, Precision, Mark Anthony, TIIC. That's on Warriors. And then on Lakers, Esmari, Fulton, Jaya, Richard, Jake, Joan, all tuned in on that side. 900 likes, Rolly, on Warriors today. We're 100 away from hitting the 1,000 mark. Arizona going Lakers there. Also, Rolly did say he'd do a shot fun if we got the 50,000 subs on the Lakers Report. We're 80 people away. 80 people away from 50,000 subs over on the Lakers Report. So this is what I want everybody to do right now. I'm going to drop the sub link for our Lakers channel down in both of these chats here. So we're going to go Lakers link into Warriors. Make Rolly drink by hitting that sub link.
I'll do a shot fun.
He's going to do a shot fun. If we get the 50K on Warriors, or on Lakers, excuse me, I'm going to drop it in on Lakers as well. Dropped it in on Warriors. Make Rolly drink. Make him do a shot fun by getting to 50,000 subs. We're 80 people away. And look, if you love basketball, I know you might be watching on Warriors today, 4,000 people watching live right now. You can still have fun. Hit that sub link, right? Make Rolly drink. Make Rolly drink. Commercial break. You're not missing anything right now. Darvin Ham had to call that timeout after that mini Warriors spurt.
I'll tell you what, it was only a 4-0 run, Chase, but a 4-0 run in the Chase Center, it feels like an avalanche is about to come down on you.
4-0 run, but a momentous 4-0 run. Because it happened in a sexy way, right? The behind-the-back pass, Gary Payton dunk.
There is a difference. Not all 4-0 runs in basketball are the same.
Exactly right, especially at the Chase Center in San Francisco. No points for the Lakers during that span. 140 and counting here. Steph Curry out. Big non-Steph minutes here for Golden State. D'Lo guarded by Gary Payton. Pull up. Great defense there from the glove.
This is a big-time 3.5 minutes here. How do you close the quarter often decides games. Do the Warriors make this close or do the Lakers extend their lead?
Jordan Poole, I'm not sure what the hell that pass was down low. Errant pass and a reckless pass. Tipped out, though. Warriors will inbound beneath their basket. Poole to Green. Green to Klay. Pump fake. Fake dribble right. Goes left. Back to Green. Gary Payton II. Wide open. He's going to uncork a three.
Lakers will live with that one.
That's not his strength. The Warriors will live with Jared Vanderbilt threes. The Lakers will live with GP2 threes. Here's Brown from three. Cash! Lakers back up by 9. That ends their scoring drought. Went more than 2 minutes. And the Lakers, Rolly, 1 3-pointer in the first half. They have 4 here in the third quarter. Klay from deep.
Oh,
yes!
Big time answer.
Good answer there from the Dubs.
Klay's missed a lot of his shots here in the third quarter after having an outstanding first half. Dubs needed that one.
Schroeder, pull up from the elbow. That's just a reckless foul by Poole.
And that's where you just shake your head at Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
Unbelievable offensive talent and will give you production, but he just makes some interesting plays.
Just not a wise foul by any means by Poole. It's a Schroeder jump shot. You're going to live with him settling from 15, 17 feet. You don't give him landing space, and you stick your hand right in between his arms there. So, gimme points for LA here.
Know the scouting report.
And these are the non-Steph minutes. So the Warriors need Jordan Poole. And I'm sure that's why Steve Kerr sometimes gets driven crazy by Jordan Poole.
Wow, Warriors started the game off as 4.5-point favorites.
Interesting.
Now 3.5-point dogs.
Wow.
Just shows you how well the Lakers are playing early in this third quarter.
Yeah, odds makers really like LA here. Schroeder hit the first free throw. 2 of 2 trip to the stripe. Lakers back up by 8 here. Largest lead, I believe, 10. 18 of 20 from the line for the Lakers, 4 of 5 from the Warriors. It's not because of officiating. It's the different styles. Klay nearly airballed the fadeaway off the one leg. That's a Klay Thompson staple there. Loves getting that extra space going off the one leg.
All right, I was off Moody. For a second there, I thought it was off Hachimura.
Yeah.
They gave it to the Lakers. It evidently was the right call.
D'Lo, guarded by Payton. Slings it to his left to Schroeder. He's guarded by Klay. Klay back out to D'Lo. Pump fake. Into the lane. Layup. Carving through that Warriors defense.
D'Lo has been terrific in this second half.
17 points, 10 this quarter, Rolly.
And the efficiency is what key there. And Jordan Poole.
Oh! Poole wanted a foul. It was a classic. He came off the screen, felt the defender on his hip, so he rose up. He hit it. Whistle silent. Poole has 16.
And there's the Jordan Poole you love. We just saw the one you hated a minute ago.
Exactly right. Maddening player for sure. Back down to a 7-point deficit. Draymond whistled for a foul, got in the face of the referee. Warriors and him cannot afford a tech. How about this? Next super chat that we get, a sip for you and a shout out to you. It can be $1 super chat. It'll be dedicated to you. $100 in donations here on Warriors today. None yet on the Lakers report.
It's Draymond's 4th foul. Something to write down in your little notes.
AD goes to the line because the Warriors in the penalty here.
What's going on now? We had a little pump fake at the free throw line.
Draymond's still barking.
I think he got teed.
Did he get teed up?
Yes, he did.
He got teed up. So now AD, this is the tech free throw. It's good.
This is the thing.
This is when Draymond, he has to relax here. Critical stage, non-Steph minutes, and you're giving the Lakers free points.
Closing quarters. It's some of the most important time in the entire game. Down 7. They're head of the line. Gave him an extra free throw. Can't do it.
AD had 21 in the first half. He's up to 26. Here's the second free throw. Good.
Oh, a pair of super chats.
Gabe and Morelli
today.
There we go. Cheers to the homies.
Draymond's got to be careful. It looks like he wants to get tossed. He doesn't stop talking. He's making gestures during the ref. I tell you what, it's dangerously close to getting teed up again.
He's got to stop. AD, slight bend of the knees, hits another one. AD closing in on 30 points.
as Gabe $2.
Gabe with 2. LA, baby. Loyal to the soil. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
that's
actually,
good.
I've never heard that line.
I've never heard that
love
before.
It.
Yeah, I love that. Klay. He's been cold here in this third quarter, Rolly.
Loyal to the soil. I'm gonna be up till 5 in the morning thinking about that.
I know Niner fans say red and gold till we're dead and cold. Ooh. Loyal to the soil is pretty good there, Gabe. And then John Borelli with that other 2. AD. Spin move into the lane. Turnover. Warriors down by 10. Under a minute to go here in the third. DiVincenzo to Looney to Wiggins. Pump fake.
Wiggy.
He should have just went up. He saw AD, got scared.
Got nervous.
Game clock at 40, shot clock at 20. Lakers don't seem to be in a rush here. Schroeder's going to pull up.
2 for 1, no good.
2 for 1, no good. Back iron. Pull far side. Game clock 25, shot clock 17. Wiggins near side, right by the Chase Center logo. Warriors moving offensively left to right. Lakers right to left. Pass down low, tipped away there.
Tell you what, Chase, heading into this fourth quarter, one thing, if the Warriors want to win this game, as Steph Curry checks in,
Steph.
I was going to bring up Steph. He needs to really put the team on his back because he has been as quiet as a church mouse in this first game of the pivotal Western Conference semifinals.
Yeah. Darvin Ham matches Steph coming in with a LeBron substitution. Steph will inbounds. You know they're going to try to run an action for him. 15.6 left here in the third. 7 on the shot clock. Curry to Klay. Klay dribbles right. Oh, great pick and roll there. Bounce pass to Looney. Lakers, they couldn't defend it.
Might have been the best pass Klay has made in his entire career because he doesn't do it often.
He does not. Game clock at 7. D'Lo guarded by Poole. Buying some space. Leaning left jumper. Off the mark. That does it. End of the third quarter. Type your 4s. We're headed to the fourth.
Tell you what, Chase, we brought up closing minutes in that final 3 minutes. Lakers actually won that 3-minute stretch.
They did.
By 2.
And we came without Steph Curry. Type those 4s. We're headed to the fourth. John Borelli, Warriors fan, says got to be smarter. D up. And look, I know that the Lakers have taken a bunch of free throws here. Let's take a look just exactly how many. Because there is a pretty massive free throw discrepancy. The Lakers are 21 of 23 from the line, and the Warriors 4 of 5. That is not because the game is being officiated a certain way. It's just because these are two teams with different styles. The Warriors, more finesse. They live on those perimeter shots. A lot of three-pointers. They settle for shots from distance, whereas the Lakers, attack mode amongst the trees in the paint. And they've dominated the paint points as well. So I don't want to hear any of that.
I tell you what, Chase, I know that's not the way they play and they live on the perimeter, and they're obviously very good at it. They won a lot of games by just winning the three-point battle. It is going to be very difficult to win in the postseason if you're getting outshot like that at the free throw line because you're not going to the rim inside strong and just settling for deep threes. It's just hard to win.
Yeah.
Keep on spamming those 4s. Spam those 4s. It's the biggest time of the game, the fourth quarter. We're going to actually end our live poll and start it up again. Who do you got?
Yeah, so points in the paint. Lakers have the edge there by 20, 42-22.
Oh, we got a $2 super chat first timer.
First time super chatter.
We'll get that on screen for you in just 1 second.
Just tweeting out some thoughts here.
Taylor Lee, hopefully I said that right. $2, it's the first timer. Chase is fire emoji. I couldn't agree more.
Let's go. Taylor, what it do? $2 super chat. Let's ride. 4,000 people watching live. We're 8 likes away from 1,000.
6 likes away. Let's get to a K. If you're a Warriors fan watching live, like the video, you get to a K likes. They might come back and take game 1.
Let go. Rolly. 220,000 people throughout the night on Warriors Today.
Hello.
Taylor, appreciate you. Real one. Where are people at on the Lakers report? We're up, what? Super chats.
And
106.
Warriors fans
to
want to
0.
see a win. They just got 40 likes in the span of a minute. That's what we like to see.
Jordan Poole, he's going to drive off the glass, left side with the right hand. 96-90, 6-point game.
Poole's cooking. He's got 18 points, 6 of 10 shooting, 5 of 7 from 3. He's been good. Andrew Wiggins looks to lock down LeBron, who's at the top of the key. He's pump faking, gets a screen from Vanderbilt, gets a switch on to Curry, settles for a white wing 3, no good. Rebound Looney.
LeBron misses that 3. Here come the Warriors. DiVincenzo to Looney. Oh, he looked for the backdoor cut. That's a Warrior staple right there. Poole thought about his shot, then he gives it up to Looney. He hangs in the air, kisses it off the window.
Here come the
4-point
Warriors.
game.
Darvin Ham, I got to tell you, you got to think about an early timeout. It's only 4-0 run, but we've said it. An avalanche could be coming.
Reaves guarded by DiVincenzo. Cross-up dribble. Alley-oop LeBron, two-handed dunk.
Wiggins can't be falling asleep on the weak side, my man.
Love the patience there from Reaves, too. He was really trying to create. 17 points, 6 rebounds for LeBron, 7 of 16 from the floor. Wiggins to Looney. Looney handoff to Curry. Can Curry pop off in this fourth?
Great
turnover.
defense.
Great defense there. Vanderbilt again. LeBron rewards him. Blocked by Wiggins. Foul called.
Vanderbilt has been excellent on the defense.
He really has.
Let's see here. Oh, they're just showing the replay of the LeBron James alley-oop. I was hoping to see the foul call, see where Wiggins got him, because it kind of looked clean first glance. But I want to see. Here we go. No, they're not. Never mind. TNT is cowards, and they won't show the replay.
So Vanderbilt at the line. First free throw. Oh, that was ugly.
Man, Vanderbilt's such a good basketball player, but when it comes to shooting the ball outside of 15 feet, oof, close your eyes, hide your children. It's ugly.
Yeah, he clanked the shit out of that. Looks like he can't even shoot free throws. Hits the second. What an ugly, set shot.
His offhand is in front of the basketball as it's going up.
Very odd. 99-92, Lakers with the 7-point cushion here. Wiggins baseline, guarded by LeBron
Weak
to
pass.
Steph. Yeah, that was a weak bounce pass. Wiggins thought about a corner 3, splits defenders high off the glass. It's going to be a charge, though.
Offensive, really.
Offensive foul. That's a surprise.
I don't know if I like that call. I would be Steve Kerr. I know it's early. I'd be.
He's out of the restricted circle.
Might have changed my tune a little bit there. I just thought Reaves got there late, but he was set.
Yeah. 99-92. Under 10. Reaves, little two-man game with LeBron. Into the corner to AD. Three-pointer. Rims out. Looney with another rebound.
Vanderbilt picking up 70 feet, man.
Dog.
He's been a workhorse.
Steph. Step back 3.
Oh!
Yes! Curry! Classic chef right there. Can he break free here in the fourth? 16 points, 6 of 15. None bigger than that, though. Reaves, he's going to try to match. A little bit too strong. AD rebound. AD down low. Vanderbilt dunks it home on Looney.
We've had a couple head taps today from both teams.
Head taps. Curry sends Vanderbilt down. No good from mid-range.
I know Steph might be tired from Sunday and that historic performance, but this offense has to get run through him more here late.
101-95. How about LeBron? Might be 38. He doesn't look it. Layup is good. Steve Kerr timeout. 103-95. Vintage Curry here. Vintage LeBron. It's a heavyweight bout between both these teams right now. You know, it's the heavyweight leader in fantasy sports, Underdog Fantasy. 100% deposit match up to $100 at chatsports.com/underdog. Use the promo code CHATSPORTS. With Underdog Fantasy, a couple of our picks, they're very close tonight. We already got the higher on Jordan Poole. We need a GP2 steal, and we need LeBron more than 6 dimes. Experience the thrill of fantasy sports like never before with Underdog Fantasy, the industry's easiest and fastest growing app. Put your basketball knowledge to the test in their pick'em game by forecasting whether your chosen players will have higher or lower stat totals this week. You might win up to 20 times your money. Register today using the promo code CHATSPORTS. Double your first deposit up to $100 by heading to chatsports.com/underdog. Find the app in the App Store. Make sure to use our promo code for your bonus. And here it is here. We have Lakers up 103-95, Rolly. We need LeBron to have more than 6 dimes.
How's that looking? I'm a little nervous on that number. But
LeBron, he's at 4.
So
it's
I think we might be dead. We got Jordan Poole's points. I don't think GP2 is going to check back in to get a steal. Well, LeBron still could get his assist, but it's getting a little sketchy on the steal aspect.
Yeah.
So get your answers in the comment section. Who you got? Big time game 1. Can the Lakers steal game 1 on the road? We've seen the road team take a lot of game 1s in this NBA playoffs. I don't know if it's because they're playing more freely or what it is, but I feel like every series we've almost seen, at least when it's 2 decently even matched teams, the road teams have had the advantage.
Yeah. And look, Sixers on the road last night. Harden drops 45. They got the dub. And then you also had the Heat winning game 1 on the road, MSG.
Can the Lakers do it again?
Can the Lakers do it as well?
I mean, if you look back into the first round, the Lakers did it in game 1 then. The Knicks did it to the Cavs.
Yeah.
You see a lot of game 1s getting stolen. As we did get another super chat.
Another super chat. Damn, love sports now. Hey, when we have 240,000 people watching, we get the people juiced up, loving the sports.
Fired up for a big-time Tuesday night tilt.
4,500 people watching live right now. 240,000 people throughout the night.
Incredible.
And we're now up to $109 in donations on Warriors today. Laker fans, where you at?
Warriors.
Laker fans, $0 in super chats, but 33,000 views. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Warriors.
Come out and play.
103-95. Lakers sporting that 8-point cushion, under 9 to go. Draymond back in the game. Sat the first couple of minutes here in the 4th. Pass to Curry. Curry to Looney. Blocked by Vanderbilt. Volleyball spike. Reaves has it. 8 blocks for the Lakers, 1 for the Warriors.
My goodness, that size inside is making a difference.
Reaves, patient once again. LeBron far side. He's going to drive. Pull up. No good. His jump shot's been off. AD rebounds. Skies for it. Then he drops it in.
He has been incredible.
He really has. AD now, let's see. Anthony Davis, 30 points. Rolly, 19 rebounds and 3 blocks. Been the best player in this game.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. As Curry launches a three, good!
Curry, nothing but nylon.
He's starting to heat up a little bit.
He's starting to heat up. He's starting to heat up. Lakers up by 7, 105-98. Schroeder, kick out. Vanderbilt 3, and he hits.
What an answer!
What a response. Vanderbilt, that's a big 3.
He has been a massive X factor in this game.
Pull. He'll try his hand at a triple. AD rebound off the miss. 20 points now for AD.
30 and 20 for AD Disney.
Schroeder in the game. Out to Reaves. Reaves down low. AD guarded by Draymond. Curry comes over on the double team. Fadeaway J just off the mark for AD.
I wonder if they make that adjustment. Put Draymond.
Curry, another 3. Just a little bit too strong there. Had to have a little bit extra arc because of the defenders coming over. And Jordan Poole called for the off-ball foul. What are you doing? Steve Kerr can't believe it. Jordan Poole's like, come on.
No, that's
Oh
quite the
my
flop.
gosh,
That's
is
quite the flop.
Quite the flop.
I tell you what, though, there's almost 5,000 people watching on Warriors Today. If you love the Golden State Warriors,
Subscribe.
We're going to be doing these almost every game this series, and if they advance, we'll probably keep it going. But if you hit that sub button, you could ensure that your Golden State Warriors will be represented well on the tube throughout this NBA playoffs.
And tonight we picked up almost 700 new subscribers here on the show.
Wow.
So to everybody watching here for the first time, you're coming across the channel, we do videos and I do content multiple times per week, all types of Warrior shows, news, rumors, analysis, doing these watch parties here. Subscribe, lock us in. You won't regret it. Wake Up Podcast. I'm about to subscribe as well. Look, we have more than 50,000 subs. So that's why you got to subscribe to the show here.
Join Dub Nation.
Also, we're closing in on 50,000 subs on the Lakers Report. 54 away.
Oh, we're creeping
54 away. And Rolly's going to do his shot fun here.
If you love the Lakers, hit that sub button. If you're on the Lakers Report and you're a Lakers fan, subscribe now. I've been told by the higher-ups, a.k.a. Adam Silver, that if you get 50K, you'll be likely to win.
Here we go. I'm dropping the Lakers sublink in the chat. We have almost 5,000 people joining us currently here on Warriors Today. Some of you are Laker fans, right? Or if you're a Warriors fan and you want to see producer Rolly do that shot fun and take down a whole beer in like 5 seconds, subscribe. Let's get the 50K there on Warriors and Lakers tonight. That's quite the accomplishment here. So subscribe. Let's go. I dropped the link there in the chat.
Jake Beavers says, I am a Lakers fan. Well,
47 away from 50,000.
oh, we're creeping.
47 away from 50,000. The bosses are telling me now, too, they're going to get us some food after the show if we get to 50,000 subs on the Lakers Report.
Hello.
Go sub now. I know it's on Warriors, but I'm putting the link in the chat there. And then I'm putting the link here on Lakers. 570 people watching on our Lakers channel. GM Dragon, what it do? If you're watching on the Lakers Report, subscribe.
I don't know about you, Chase, but this might be the longest TV timeout of all
It's
time.
a long
What's going
TV
on?
timeout.
Get us back to game action. I want to see Steph and LeBron go head-to-head.
$35,000 people throughout the night on the Lakers Report. We're closing in on 260,000 throughout the night on Warriors Today. It's going to be the most watched video in the history of Warriors Today. Come on. Subscribe. Let's get the 50K. Rolly, we're 30 away. 30 away from 50K on the Lakers report. Here we are. We're back. AD, fourth player in Lakers playoff history with 30, 20, and 5. And there he is again.
Wow.
Cleaning it up. Tip in.
Lakers have played an unreal game. Up 12 now. 30 more subscribers to 50K too. Lakers having a day.
Klay, he needs this 3.
Oh boy.
No good.
It's getting the danger zone time for Golden State.
AD got a hand up there. Good defense. Schroeder, AD, LeBron, Reaves, and Vanderbilt on the court for the Lakers. LeBron, little long too. So pure.
That feels like a dagger, even though it's still a lot of game left. They're
Look,
up 14.
we're just past the halfway mark of this fourth.
Lakers are cruising.
Lakers are cruising.
They've just done an excellent job defensively here in the second half. Think about this. The Warriors had 64 points at halftime. They've scored 34 points in about 18 minutes of game time.
Steph will drive, hangs, hits, and 1. Big bucket. But Rolly, I think you're starting to see maybe as this game has progressed, the rest advantage for the Lakers paying off.
Even though it was only one game, it's a big difference.
Yeah, one
mentally,
game.
Too.
But like, that was a tough Game 7 for Golden State. And the Lakers were home for Game 6. Warriors had to go on the road. I know it's a short flight to Sacramento, but still. Steph, 21 points, 5 of 11.
Do you love the Los Angeles Lakers? We're 30 subscribers, 50K. I'll do a beer shot fun, and the Lakers will win the game. That's just what I've been told.
Dave, what's the time?
5:50.
Just north of 5 minutes left. Curry converts on the and 112-101. Steph, 9 points this quarter. LeBron and Shooter go back and forth hot potato. LeBron to Reaves. Reaves, jab step, 3. Warriors rebound. It's Steph. Curry to Klay. Klay for 3. Yes! Klay Thompson. Lakers timeout.
Big time shot from Klay.
Rolly, the collection there in transition, like Curry hit him. Klay, right here, caught it right into his shooting form.
And just as I said...
I mean, right in motion.
Just as I said, that felt like a little mini dagger and a midi from LeBron to put him up 14. What did Steph and Klay do? 6-0 run just from themselves.
We ain't done yet.
That is what we call experience. That is what we call the Splash Brothers. That is what we call championship pedigree.
We ain't done yet.
Almost 5,500 people watching on Warriors today, combined with about 800 on the Lakers report. Who ya got? It's coming down to the wire. Spam the comment section on both channels.
Can we get a 500,000 viewers on this live stream? We're up to 270,000. Subscribe to the show if you love the Warriors, but also if you're on our channel as a Lakers fan, we're also live on the Lakers report. You can subscribe over there as well. Here's that sub link for the Lakers. And when we get to 50,000 on Lakers, Rolly's going to do a shot fun. And right now, we're 24 people away from that. 24 people away from 50,000 on the Lakers report.
I can guarantee you that there are at least 700, out of the 700 people watching on the Lakers report, that there are 24 of you that are not subscribed. I can guarantee it. Mr. Charles says he just subscribed. Shout out Mr. Charles.
And if you want to send in a donation, we have a Super Chat menu as well. We're up to $109 in Super Chats on Warriors today. Pumped up that people are supporting the show. $5, smelling salts. $10, shots. $20 will spin the wheel. $50 for a beer bong. $100 shotgun. LeBron up top. Shot clock at 12. Game clock 5:05. Reaves now has it. Comes off the AD screen. LeBron for 3. Short iron. Steph with the rebound. He thought about a three. Crossover dribble on Reaves. Blocked by James.
What a block from LeBron. And interesting to note, the Warriors go small. Draymond's playing the 5.
Draymond at the 5. Schroeder going to look for AD. Blocked by Draymond. Klay picks up the loose change. Bounce pass Curry. LeBron tried to block it. He could not. Curry lays it in. 6-point game. 112-106. Curry with 24 points now. Massive fourth. AD back the other way. Misses. LeBron tip. No good. Laker basketball as it goes out of bounds. Wow.
We are going to witness a Draymond masterclass incoming. Since they moved Draymond to the 5 and run a small ball lineup, Draymond has been unbelievable defensively just in the last 2 and 3 possessions.
Klay nearly with the steal as AD handed it off to D'Lo. D'Lo with an awesome third quarter. Sidestep. No good. Curry another rebound. He's had a lot of rebounds here in this third.
Here come the Warriors.
Curry. Pass Schroeder to Wiggins. Thought about a three. Pulled it down. Poole will now drive to Draymond. Draymond in the corner. Jordan Poole for 3. Oh, rims out. Wiggins streaks in for the rebound to Draymond. Draymond to Klay. That's no good. Another rebound for Wiggins. Poole into the lane to Curry. Curry for 3. That's no good. Wiggins fighting for the rebound. D'Lo gets it.
What a possession.
What a possession. D'Lo near side, guarded by Klay. Up top to Reaves. Approaching 3 minutes here. Lakers up 112-106. Reaves shoots it to his left. D'Lo, foul on the floor. He made the bucket.
Wow.
Foul on the floor, though. It's going to be a 1-and-1.
The Warriors got 3 good looks from Poole, Klay, and Steph on the last possession.
Good looks, Rolly.
And did not convert. It would have cut it to a 3-point lead. Shout out Andrew Wiggins for getting 2 offensive boards. Man, it feels like the Warriors really missed an opportunity there.
No 1-and-1, side out of bounds. They went 1-and-1 because Klay wears 11. Bad job by me. AD, baseline, bounce pass, LeBron, amongst the trees, fade away, just off the mark. AD extends, his putback, no good. Warriors gonna push it. Draymond, pass Schroeder, back to Curry, to a wide open Poole for 3. Yes! Jordan Poole from downtown. Warriors within 3. They emptied the tank in Game 7 against the Kings. They're emptying it again tonight.
The Chase Center has erupted as the Warriors are on an 11-0 run since I declared a dagger.
11-0 run since the Rolly Dagger. D'Lo, corner 3. Airballs it. Steph with another rebound.
He might get a double-double.
Curry swiped away by AD. Ball goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Poole has been massive.
Rolly, I think all of our out of the slump he was in, that's for sure.
All of our keys of the game ended up being true. Draymond takes the inbounds from Klay.
It's because we know ball chase.
Shot clock at 14. Game clock at 2:07. Warriors down by 3. Steph looking to cook. Good defense by Reaves. Finds Draymond. Draymond, layup. He blew it. AD tips it to LeBron. LeBron in transition. Power step through the lane. Blocked. Foul called. Walk. Walk is the call.
And it's a good call, too.
Walk is the call.
The stones on the ref to call a travel on LeBron in the final 2 minutes, but it's the right call. That you just can't do what he just did.
No, not in that spot.
He kind of got pinned, too.
8 people away from 50K on the Lakers Report. Subscribe now for year-round coverage on the Lake Show. Curry, far side, double teamed. Now guarded by D'Lo. Behind his back, into the lane. Finds Draymond. Draymond pop pass. Curry for 3. Oh! Bang! We're tied. 112-112. Steph is cooking. He's got it going on. 14-0 run for the Warriors over the last 4 minutes. D'Lo. Bucket. Little kiss off the glass. Lakers back on top.
Silences the crowd for a second, but this chaser, the center is going nuts.
Curry, slow dribble past half court, right past the Warriors logo. Couple dribbles between the legs. He wants to take D'Lo. Blocked by AD. Here comes LeBron into the lane. Fouled, really physical. LeBron takes a hard tumble. He's going to go to the stripe.
Jordan Poole with a hard foul on LeBron. Good play if the refs don't deem this more than just a common foul. Anthony Davis has been incredible defensively inside, going back to his days at Kentucky where he's just sending shots left and right.
1,000 people watching on the Lakers Report. 7,300 people watching live on Warriors today. LeBron, 21 points, 9 of 23, 11 rebounds, Rolly, 5 assists.
Devastating.
We need one more for Underdog Fantasy to hit. 1:05 on the clock, Lakers up by 2. LeBron looking to extend that advantage. They got a big basket from D'Lo the previous possession. LeBron misses the free throw. It's going to be a one-possession game regardless.
Skip Bayless is salivating.
Yes, he is. Vanderbilt checks back in. Jordan Poole has 5 fouls now, 21 points. Finally breaking out here. LeBron, second free throw. Cashes it home. On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins, Curry, Klay, Draymond, Poole. For the Lakers, Vanderbilt, Schroeder, AD, LeBron, Reaves. Under a minute to go. Draymond up top. Orchestrating the offense. Tries to pass it down low to Curry. Tipped away. Wiggins picks up loose change. Poole now has it. Shot clock at 5. LeBron is on him. Tries to take him. Up with the left. Blocked by AD. At least I think he got a fingertip on it. Big defensive stand there for the Lakers.
Chance for the dagger here for Braun.
Lakers up 115-112. 28 seconds left to go in the game. 10 on the shot clock. LeBron guarded by Klay. He's going to settle for a 3. No good. Curry with the rebound. Here come the Warriors. Shot clock unplugged, down by 3. Steph is double teamed. Sends it over to Draymond to Poole for 3. No good. Lakers rebound. Time goes off the clock. The Lakers, I think, got fouled 2 seconds ago, but no foul was called. And now we're at the 4.7. Lakers up by 3. I'm surprised the Warriors didn't try to foul. That 3 from Poole was from 35 feet.
What was he doing?
He was wide open, but it was from a great distance there, 35 feet. He could have pulled up to get a better look.
He could have took one dribble pull up in rhythm instead of catch and shoot from 33. Oh, that's the polarizing player that is Jordan Poole. We've talked about it multiple times.
Great game tonight, but sometimes a very maddening player.
While we are still in this TV, show love to Peter Cast with a $20 super chat. Good job, guys. First time here. We appreciate you, Peter.
Wow. Peter. $20 super chat. Cheers to you, brother.
The game is not technically over. The Lakers have to inbound it and make a free throw. So if you still think there's a chance for the Warriors to win, type your W's. If not, type your L's for the Lakers.
Here's a shot for Peter.
Oh, man.
What a game.
What a game. The Warriors storm back to tie it up at 112.
Lakers report 50,000 subs.
They hit it?
Yep.
Nice.
That's a Rolly shot fun coming up after the game.
Post-game shot fun from Rolly.
4.7 left. Lakers on their side of the court because of the advancement. LeBron will inbound. To the backcourt to Schroeder. He's going to run away from Dante DiVincenzo. He burns a critical 2 seconds off the clock. And he can ice the game here. Warriors have 2 timeouts. So they can advance, but the clock not on their side.
I don't even see a way here, Chase.
No, me either. Unless he misses both, of course.
Yeah. Because if he makes one, misses one.
That's it.
Timeout. you hit a three, but catch, and even if you get it up exactly when you catch it, it's still going to run off 1.7. I just don't see a way for the late Warriors to win this if one free throw goes down.
Schroeder with 17 points. This for the game. Hits it.
Certainly feels like the dagger.
Lakers now up by 4. What a closeout by the Lakers, man. I mean, you get the season, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Never a panic there. When the Chase Center's popping off, the lid goes off the building. You had a couple of big Steph Curry shots. They were fine.
The Warriors won on a 14-0 run to tie it at 112, and then the Lakers are closing the game on a potential 5-0 run.
1-6, 112. Schroeder cashes home another free throw. That's going to be the game. Lakers are going to steal game 1 on the road over the Warriors. Extra day of rest, I thought, benefited them. But also, Anthony Davis, sensational. LeBron James, very, very good. Dennis Schroeder, big game for him. And how about D'Angelo Russell in that third quarter? He was really good as well. But Anthony Davis tonight, 21 points in the first half, 30 for the game, 23 rebounds, and 4 blocks. LeBron James, 22, 11 rebounds, 5 dimes, 3 blocks for him, as the defensive prowess from LeBron and AD, very, very good. That size, that length advantage over the Warriors, certainly giving them some problems. Now, still 2.7 left, but the Warriors are down by 5, so it's going to take a miracle here.
Want to shout out to both the Lakers report and Warriors today. I know the game is winding down, but both of the channels reached 50K subscribers today. We thank you, both channels. Appreciate the Lakers and Warriors fans showing love today.
We appreciate y'all a lot. Awesome to see, man. 315,000 views here.
I got to tell you, I can't wait to see the post-game interviews, the comments, the reactions from Klay, Steph, and Jordan Poole about that questionable 35-footer chucked up.
Yeah, 2.7 left. DiVincenzo will inbound to Draymond. Airballs to 3. Game over.
The Lakers steal game 1.
Lakers go on the road, and they survive against the Warriors, led by the tandem of LeBron James and Anthony Davis. What a victory. 22-11 for LeBron. 30 and 23 for Anthony Davis. 19 of those rebounds came on the defensive end, 4 on the offensive end. Simple math. 5 dimes, too, for AD. Couple of good backdoor cut passes. 4 blocks. D'Angelo Russell, 19 points for him. Dennis Schroeder played really well. 19 points off the bench, 5 of 10 shooting.
Stick with us here as we get our post-game show ready. We'll have stats from the game and everything you need following the Lakers' big-time win on the road.
Lakers, massive win on the road. 1,100 people watching live on the Lakers Report. Stay tuned for our post-game show. Carl, $20 super chat. First time super chatter. Carl Frabuda, $20 super chat. We appreciate you, my guy. I'll take a shot for that. Shout out Carl. We're up to $1.53 in supers.
Shout out to Carl. We also got a super chat from, I think it was John Borelli. $5. Chase and Rolly, thanks for the show. Y'all, Dub Nation will come back stronger next game.
Thank you, John. You're our guy. And then Carl.
With a first-timer.
First-timer. Salute to you as well. Hector Taveras. Shout out from the Philippines. Shout out to you, Hector.
Let's take a look at the final box score here. Woo!
117, 112. Lakers get the dub in game one. The Lakers only 6 3-point makes to the Warriors 21. And Rolly, they still win the game. despite that differential there. I thought that free throw disparity was big. Points in the paint was also big for LA.
Yeah, I mean, the free throw disparity is really where this game gets decided.
25 of 29 for the Lakers.
I mean, that is not
5 of 6 for the Warriors.
That is not only outshooting your opponent by 23 at the line, but the fact you go 25 of 29 is honestly more impressive.
Yeah.
Great free throw shooting from the Lakers. That was the difference in this game, because when you get outshot at the three-point line by 15, you're going to need to find a different way to make up for it. And the Lakers were able to do it on the road, attack that interior defense of Golden State, get to the line, make it happen, and take a big-time win in the Chase Center.
54 points in the paint for Los Angeles as well, to 28 for the Dubs. We talk pregame. Warriors, they're going to live on the perimeter. That's where they have the edge. So it's a fascinating contrast of styles here, because they have the ball movement. They have the perimeter shooting. They do not have the size or the physicality led by LeBron James and AD that the Lakers do. So the Lakers, with a different style, they beat up the Warriors in the trenches there. So as this series progresses, that's not going to change, because the Lakers' size ain't going away. And it was all led by Anthony Davis, 30 points, 23 rebounds, 5 assists, 11 of 19 from the deck. He also added 4 blocks as well. Anthony Davis, a trademark playoff game for him.
This is as good as he's ever played. You guys don't know this. We've had a debate about Anthony Davis inside the Chat Sports offices the past couple weeks.
Yes, we have.
Tell you what, it's like he was a fly on the wall. And we're hearing some of the hate he was getting because he came out and hooped.
He hooped. Yeah, the debate was, who would you rather have to win a playoff game, Jimmy Butler or Anthony Davis? It's about a 50-50 split inside the office. Myself and Rolly, we went Jimmy Buckets. But when AD plays like this, he's a unicorn. He's so gifted. He's one of the best players of all time. My problem with him, he's injured all the time. But when he's healthy, my gosh, he took over this game tonight.
He's sometimes inconsistent. You saw it in, I think it was game 2 against the Memphis Grizzlies, where he just didn't show up. Like, he'll have this type of game like this, and then, hey, listen, on Thursday, if he had 12 points on like 3 of 15 shooting, I wouldn't even be surprised, because he does that sometimes.
Yeah. So AD with the 30-burger, and then LeBron James. This was a classic LeBron feel-out game where he knew Anthony Davis was the number 1 option. He knew AD was cooking. So to LeBron's credit, as he's trying to conserve some energy here for another deep playoff run, as he's approaching 40 years of age, he did what he needed to do. Really good defense with a couple of blocks, 11 rebounds, some of them very timely. Very good defense on a couple of those possessions. A silent 22, but an impactful 22, I thought.
Yeah, he had an impactful 22. The 11 rebounds came up huge. Low assist numbers, unfortunately, didn't get us our Underdog Fantasy 6 assists that we needed, so that's a little bit of a shot to the heart for us. But one thing that I'm going to keep my eye on out for as we approach the rest of the series and the rest of the 2023 NBA playoffs, LeBron James was abysmal. I think he shot close to 18% in the first round from 3 against the Memphis Grizzlies. You look at your screen right now, he shot 1 of 8 from 3 again.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but he cannot make 3-pointers at this current state.
No.
And the Lakers, they were able to get the win today with him shooting poorly from deep. But as we go through these playoffs and these series, LeBron's going to have to hit more threes. So keep your eye out on that. Before you flash some other stats, I want to go to someone who doesn't show up in the box score that much. Jared Vanderbilt.
Go ahead.
8 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 2 of 7 shooting. Hit a timely 3 in the fourth quarter.
He did.
But his defense on Steph Curry and Klay Thompson was immaculate. You can't go to the ESPN box score or whatever you go to after the game, look at his numbers and really come away with how impactful he was in this game. He was incredible.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt was a difference maker. I kind of outlined him a tad bit in our pregame show about how the Lakers would release him defensively as an X factor. Tell you what, Darvin Ham chose correctly because Vanderbilt was fantastic.
He did, and he was really active. And these are the things, like you said, that don't show up in the stat sheet. It's the alteration of shots. It's the wingspan and the activity level with him getting his hands in the passing lanes, And then it's also, after Steph Curry scores 50 points on Sunday in Game 7, look, human nature, he's a little bit gassed and a little bit tired, right? When Vanderbilt is picking him up the whole length of the floor, Steph Curry has to exhaust a little bit of energy. And Vanderbilt played awesome. Going back to the LeBron threes, as he's gotten older, he's become a pretty solid three-point shooter. Not this year, though. 32% on threes. Last year, 36%. Year before that, 36.5%. It's his lowest mark from three, going all the way back to 2019-20. So right now, he has no feel for the outside shot.
He has really struggled.
Yeah, who does have a feel for their shot right now? D'Angelo Russell.
What a third quarter.
Really good third quarter. That's when the Lakers needed it because AD was somewhat silent. Like I said, LeBron trying to conserve that energy to close this game out, knowing that he had to deal with the crowd. He had to deal with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. He's getting guarded by Andrew Wiggins, who's very athletic and springy. D'Lo in that third quarter was really pacing the Lakers. Couple of momentous buckets there in classic D'Lo fashion where he was using that craftiness offensively.
I mean, I kind of compared him to an old veteran point guard, even though he's really not even that old. He is a veteran at this point in his career, but he was getting screens, getting defenders on his back, shelling them off, hitting the turnaround step J's, the side step middies. He was really impactful in that third quarter. And like you said, Anthony Davis, he finished with 30 points, but he had 21 at halftime. So he only had 9 in the second half, so his production wasn't that elite offensively. He was still
in terms of scoring.
On the scoring. But when he was good on the boards and defensively, but D'Lo really carried that offense for Los Angeles in the third quarter. I talked about it at halftime, how if Darvin Ham might go away from D'Lo because of how well Dennis Schroeder was playing in the first half.
Yeah.
But D'Lo heard the noise, came out, hoop in the second half, especially that third quarter, and helped lead this Lakers offense to get them that big lead so they could hold off and sustain and push away that Warriors run late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, I mentioned Dennis Schroeder. He also finished with 19.
Yeah,
so
look.
You're getting 38 combined points from D'Lo and Schroeder. You're expected to win that game.
Yeah, with the impactfulness of Jared Vanderbilt, we were talking pregame about how this could kind of be a little bit of a role player series, or at least a conversation of which players were going to step up. I had posed the question, where the hell is Jordan Poole? Jordan Poole was great for the Warriors, maddening and frustrating for the Warriors as well, settling for that 35-footer. One dribble pull-up, that's what you need. Also, why would you settle for that shot when you're probably a little bit more comfortable dribbling into that shot to get some momentum going to the cup? But he was really good. But then for the Lakers, I thought Austin Reaves had a couple of really big moments on both ends of the floor. You have Schroeder, you have Vanderbilt, a couple of these other guys really contributing here on top of, obviously, the two-headed monster in LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Good numbers here for Reaves. 10 points, 5 rebounds, 4 of 9, 2 of 5 from 3. He did what he needed to do.
And I just want to point out the 2 threes that Reaves hit. I think it was late third in that closing period, or it was early fourth. But the 2 Reaves threes were huge. I think they were actually, if my memory serves me correctly, either Poole or Curry hit a 3 almost each time Reaves hit those 3. So he was answering Curry or Poole right away both times.
Yeah.
Reaves was not the biggest day. We've seen him have big-time moments, 20-plus points in this playoffs, but his 10 points was very impactful. And I think that's something you've heard us say over and over about some of these games by Lakers role players, that the numbers aren't as good as you usually see them at times, but the impactfulness is what was key for the Lakers tonight.
Yeah, I see some people in the chat saying this is a Warriors choke job. It wasn't really. I mean, outside of getting out to that 10-2 lead early, it was really the Lakers who were in the lead for the rest of the game, really. The Warriors had to fight back, scratch and claw to tie it up late. And then they had an opportunity, obviously, with that Jordan Poole 3-point attempt late to maybe take this game. But, folks, ladies and gentlemen, this series is not over. This series, I think it's going to go the distance. I'm interested to see, though, the Warriors every game in this series are not going to shoot like they did from deep. They're going to have some cold spells here. So that's what's interesting. And honestly, I was thinking Warriors before the series just because I saw how this game play out with the Lakers' physicality, their size advantage. It's almost like a physical SEC team going up against like a Chip Kelly offense. You're thinking
Great analogy.
Run and gun, spacing, a lot of points scored for Chip Kelly's offense, but they don't run up against some dogs and some bodies, size, girth, physicality like an SEC team. And then you see it and you're like, oh shit, I was wrong with that prediction. I don't know. Might be thinking Lakers here, but I think the series is going to be great regardless.
Yeah, before we swap over and look at some of the Golden State Warriors stats, we got a $5 super chat from Jeremy Price saying 29 fouls called for the Lakers, only 6 called for the Warriors. Let's talk about that. Chase, I know you have some thoughts on that.
Yeah, look, I think that's a lazy argument to make, and it goes back to the points that we were making, Jeremy. And of course, look, we can disagree here. I still appreciate you for watching the show, sending in that donation. But here's my thought process there. When I watched that game, I did not see it being officiated in a different way. All I saw, Jeremy, was contrasting styles. And when the Lakers are currently and constantly living in the paint, attacking the rim, whereas the Warriors are living out on that perimeter with a lot of three-point shots with Steph, Klay, Jordan Poole, they were shooting a ton from outside. You look at the numbers here, Steph, 13 three-point attempts. Klay Thompson with 16. Jordan Poole with 11. That's off from distance, right? So a lot of your offense is living on the outside where there aren't a lot of bodies, whereas the Lakers were in attack mode all night, and you're going to get foul calls when you're around the basket. Why? There's more bodies there. So I don't think it's a foul differential on how the game was officiated. I think it more so has to do with the styles. Now, with Steph Curry, 50 points, Game 7 against the Kings on Sunday. He was pretty methodical in this game throughout 3 quarters. Finishes with 27, big fourth quarter, and he put the team on his back late, as he always does, and that's how the Warriors almost took this game.
One thing, if you look back to Game 7 against the Sacramento Kings, he did a lot of damage, of course, on the three-point arc, but he was able to knife inside, get floaters, layups. He was really good inside the two-point arc. You look at Curry's stats here. He made only 10 field goals, 6 of them for threes. Yeah, he went 6 of 13, 46% from deep, which is Steph Curry-like. But 10 total shots made, only 4 of them inside the arc. That's what Anthony Davis brought. He basically told Curry, you're going to have to beat us from the outside because the Kings with Domantas Sabonis, and like that was basically their entire size. They don't have an elite rim protector. The Lakers do. So I don't think Curry's going to be able to get inside as often as he did against Sacramento.
And that's the thing that they exposed against the Kings. The Kings were a very good perimeter defense with some of their athletes. They were not good when teams got ahead of steam going toward the 10. And Steph, you saw, was able to get some floaters in that series. He was able to kind of knife through the defense, get creative, buy time with some patience, finish around the rim. When Anthony Davis was around the rim, I mean, there were no shots to be had. So that's something else. It's going to be very difficult for the Warriors. There's also this for the Lakers. The Warriors had like the best record, I believe, all time in Game 1s under Steve Kerr. To win this game on the road, now you get home court advantage back. That's big.
And to steal home court advantage, I know the Warriors just won on the road in a Game 7 to win the series against the Kings, but the Warriors are historically, this season at least, and I'm prefacing this with this season, one of the worst road teams in NBA history. They were horrible on the road. So now that you have home court advantage, you just got to do your job back to the crypt, and you're moving on to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah. As for Klay Thompson, interesting game for him. He came out firing in that first quarter, was able to hit a couple of shots. He was cold. And then there were these lulls in the game where he couldn't buy a shot, and then late he couldn't really connect. 9 of 25 on the evening, 6 of 16 from 3. You'd like to see a little bit better efficiency there. The Warriors did get a good Jordan Poole game. Best game of the playoffs for him. He had been missing, and it looked as though his confidence was lacking early in this game. He passed up on a couple of threes that he never passes up on, right? But this is big for the Warriors as we progress in the series. Now, again, shouldn't pull up from 35 feet. I didn't agree with that decision. There were a couple of other times where Jordan Poole made a dumb foul and Steph Curry was on the bench. But if you get his confidence going and you can get a couple of these Jordan Poole games when you do have to live out on the outer edges by that three-point arc, could be a big development in this series. Andrew Wiggins, couple of baskets early, didn't really do anything after that. He is tasked, though, with guarding LeBron James, which obviously is very difficult.
Yeah, I thought he did a decent job on LeBron, and I'd say this is a very quiet 15 points from Wiggins. The 1 of 5 from 3 is tough, and he really struggled from 3 in the Sacramento series as well. He missed that game winner. I believe it was game 2, if my memory is serving me right. But Wiggins missed a lot of this regular season for personal issues. So I still feel like he's getting himself back into it because he came back late. It's playoff time. You coming back straight into playoff mode, it's a little tough. Wiggins has been good on the boards, 6 rebounds. I think 3 of them were offensive. He's been good defensively, but the offensive shooting from deep isn't there for Wiggins right now. And even though the Warriors shot really good from 3 as a team, if they want to continue to win and move on in these playoffs, I think you're going to need more and better three-point shooting from Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah. Draymond Green, classic Draymond Green, right?
This is the most classic Draymond game of all time. He played really good defense, though. I will give him credit.
Down the stretch,
fourth,
too. When they went small,
it worked out for him. It just, I think it was, you can't put Draymond and Anthony Davis the entire game, but it was a good switch up late in the fourth. AD really didn't do that much. It was just that, they went on a 14-0 run after they put Draymond at the 5. So it worked. They just couldn't close the game. And then we'll all be wondering, should Jordan Poole get his head checked out? Because I don't know what he was thinking late in the fourth.
Man, he thought that was his moment, right?
He did.
He squandered it. And not only did he have, some room for, one dribble, he had room for a couple of dribbles there where he could have risen up. He settled for the dagger, and it was not a dagger. Kevon Looney,
Jesus, man.
What a rebounding machine.
This dude might go down, I'm not shitting you, as the best rebounding big of all time. He is incredible.
Yeah.
23 rebounds?
He had 3 games of 20-plus rebounds against Sacramento in the first round, 23 more against the Lakers. But you'd think that he's feeling it after all the effort that he put in against Sacramento, and then he's got to stick around with Anthony Davis. But still, his impact was felt. 10 and 23. My gosh. Very good numbers.
It is unbelievable.
Whew. All right. Still 2,100 people watching live on Warriors today. 206 people watching on the Lakers Report. Nearly 50,000 people have tuned in all throughout the night on the Lakers channel. And get this. Nearly 360,000 views on our Warriors channel. We got past 50,000 subs on both. We'll do this last call here. 2 minutes. If anybody wants to send in a super chat, you can send it in right now. 2 minutes on the clock if you want to send in a super chat. And that'll be last call. And then we'll sign off, and we'll be back on Thursday nights for Game 2. Thursday night for Game 2, we'll be back.
I think that's an 8 o'clock tip, so a little bit earlier.
A little bit earlier.
9 o'clock Eastern.
9 o'clock Eastern.
Central.
Yeah, tonight it was 10 o'clock Eastern. So 5 smelling salts, 10 shots, 20, spin the wheel, 50 beer bong, 100 shotgun. You can send us off with a bang.
Do the Celtics Sixers play tomorrow?
Celtics Sixers tomorrow.
Doing that?
And then, yep. And then, is it going to be Suns Nuggets?
I don't know if they play tomorrow. They might.
Is there another day of rest? Is that the only game tomorrow then?
That wouldn't make sense.
Let's see. I'll take a look.
Yeah, I'm looking right now as well. Hope they're both tomorrow.
Just one game.
Wow.
Sixers Celtics tomorrow.
Oh, and then 1 game Thursday.
Yep.
And then 2 Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow, Sixers Celtics, actually a little bit later.
Yeah, that is
7
later.
o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern for Game 2. I think because it's a standalone, they want that West Coast audience there.
Yeah, I buy that.
1:30 on the shot clock. Who's going to join us on Thursday? Type me.
Thursday, Game 2, arguably do or die for the Warriors. I know you went down 2-0 to the Kings last series, but hey, that was with home court. Still 3 games at the Chase Center. You go down 2-0, you got 1 game left at the Chase Center. Or 2 games, excuse me. So
yeah. All right, that's it for our 2-minute shot clock. We're going to sign off. What a night, man.
Yeah, was a blast.
What a
great
game. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better basketball game. Obviously for Warriors fans, not a good result for Lakers fans, though, in the Lakers report. Had to have been pumped up. 47,000 views on the Lakers show. Nearly 360,000 on Warriors today. Stupid numbers here. We'll be back Thursday. Myself, Rolly. Hope to see all of you there. You know it's going to be dramatic. We hope so, too. Either way, we'll be breaking it down.